Niggas ain't gonna remember shit. Fuck out of here.
I would hope
User
so.
joined your channel.
You're gonna get 1v1 by cultists again.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
So happy I caught that on recording.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Fuck. Comfortable in my fucking chair.
I like the dude with the pilgrim hat over there.
That's crazy. He's a commissar, he might shoot you for no reason.
Won't be any different stacker then. What you say, bitch?
Apparently that guardsman is a Lemonur's battle cannon.
The autism is strong today.
That's because you're in the fucking city.
Autism is very strong. The king of the retards Artemis here with his cat fetish.
True.
Make sure you don't forget your
True.
mag lights and stuff like that, by the way.
User joined your channel.
Those.
The people who will be asking me one for later. Asking for them later.
The people that actually be helpful during the op.
Chest piece you get with the.
I'll just take it.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Dallas is insisting he's not on VR chat. I'm gonna take a picture of my desktop and my
Who are you?
fingers.
Oh, it's Woot. Hi, Woot.
Check LOA chat, Saga.
The easy way to tell is numbering on the
Okay, so I guess my short range will be 301.
Holy shit, there's a lot of LOAs.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, there's at least 12.
User in your channel timed out.
Due to the scheduling conflict, which is code speak for, I'm going to the 19th dot, but I can't have the balls to say it.
Fair enough. Well, Gibby's not in the 19th.
Is Gibby not?
No.
Well then, the calf at least. But Gibby's fair game.
Wait, so are we running this new system?
User joined your channel.
Okay, so I'm a sergeant tonight.
For tonight, yes, as we try it out.
Exciting.
User left your channel.
What do I need my radio
User joined your
frequencies to
channel.
be so I don't fuck it up?
Look at the comm card. Skylar updated it.
So yeah, Frost, I don't think Levy's in any place to call anyone cringe.
So what I mean by that, should my like long range be set to
Hey,
what?
yo.
Should my
Sergeant, so you should carry a long range, but it should be switched off unless contingency.
okay?
Your long range should be a fail safe in case your lieutenant gets his head fucking sent to Vietnam.
Okay, so set long range to command.
Company,
Turn it off.
company,
Then
company second.
yeah, second. So Delaney's my
set it
lieutenant.
to second net, which would be 62.
Okay.
Switch it off.
So set the 62, switch it off.
Yeah.
Set my primary to my squad, my secondary to
Your
lieutenant?
primary short range would be your squad, and your secondary short range would be a short range net with you and your lieutenant.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Let me set that up.
Radio check.
I want a storm shield.
How do you turn off the radio?
81 check.
Solid.
Honestly, I just leave them on the same thing and just don't touch control and caps lock at the same time.
Or switch it to a different channel.
There's announcements.
We on 18, Victus?
I think so. I don't have a radio. Probably need
Alright.
that.
User left your channel.
I'm
Yeah, you
literally
might
seeing
need that.
people saying, "Hey, I wasn't expecting an early load-in," and like it's not like I fucking.
User
have
joined your
several
channel.
Hours beforehand.
God, Arden, why are you always so quiet?
What's our frequency, Arden? 210. Radio check. As always.
Guys, should have updated the combo.
Yeah,
last
check.
and-
I can hear you.
That's probably because I was standing right next to you.
Nah, I heard you on the radio. You didn't hear me?
I don't know, I wasn't listening.
Voice.
I can't read.
Whatever your secondary, I'm guessing you're talking with Delaney, so that would be whatever frequency Delaney is. Put that to that frequency, then you can.
Then should we join your squad? In Ace?
User joined your channel.
I touched your crotch.
Why is the night vision so shit?
What the fuck?
Because there's a spotlight right.
Is it just me, or is Frost just walking around like he had to really take a shit?
That's most of us, to be fair.
Watch Frost when he walks.
Or during it, save me.
Jesus Christ.
Look. You watch him, Frost is over on the right. He looks like he really gotta take a shit.
Gonna be ring with the gamma on the max this time.
It's like only Frost as far as I can tell. Other people, when I see them fucking slow walk, it doesn't do that. Wonder if it's a feature of his armor.
201 check.
Okay, well, no one from Q2 is here currently, so I got to solo you guys.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Then I got him in my left.
Why are you on VChat, not literally on? Why are you on Armor, not on VR chat? Getting literal EQG right now.
Hey, what's your setup? Go line up with.
Well, the early ping net was 25 people, despite all our LOAs.
Let's figure that out right now.
I know we got Scott and Gerv coming too. I don't know about Pandy.
Hold on, I got talk control.
So,
Oh!
Okay,
Didn't
so
Bendy
you
say
are
that he was
find,
taking break from whatever?
Give me a second.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's a gene seed in that body, and I'm debating whether or not I should take it.
I mean, I won't say anything.
You are you're either the devil or the angel on my shoulder. I do not know currently. Do I take the gene seed from the body?
User left your channel.
Fabius, whatever he says, you need to say the opposite. Got it? Because I don't know which one to use the devil and which one's the
yes or no.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, but you're gonna.
But I didn't.
I want to smack some heretic.
I said I won't say anything.
Fabius. On that body over there, there's a gene seed. Do I grab it?
Okay, cool. Go line up somewhere.
What are they doing?
Fabius?
I feel like he's contemplating life right now.
Do you motherfuckers not hear me?
Now I hear
No,
you.
now we do.
Oh, my fucking... Oh. My push talk is on, and I want it on.
You look like so contemplative, like, maybe I should take it.
Yeah.
User in your channel timed out.
Wait, do you guys hear me right now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, my voice activation was on, and then I had to turn it on again.
Interesting.
That shit confused the fuck out of me, but like, yeah, I'd say I'm more on the devil's side, because like, I literally pray to Slanesh.
User
So-
left
Yeah.
your channel.
You've just embraced it now?
Yep.
User joined your
I
channel.
mean, like, I'll be honest, Fabius Bio is my favorite character.
I think Woodian has embraced it.
I figured that's why you named yourself Fabius.
Yeah. The mad fucking
No.
scientist himself.
I've got a serious question here. Ruby, when I look at you, you're apothecary Ruby. Your unit is apothecary. He is man, apothecary
User joined
Fabius.
your channel.
He shows
User left
apothecary
your
for you.
channel.
Yeah. Apothecary Fabius.
He's just man apothecary Fabius for me.
User
Actually,
left
right
your
now I
channel.
can't even get it to show up.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
What does it say for me?
That same thing.
Apothecary?
Yep.
User joined your channel.
I don't understand.
Phantom look. Another one.
I am.
There we are.
Yeah, no, he could not.
Hello.
Now let's open on a
Forge Master Skylar. I'm
User
stealing your
joined your
dog
channel.
tags.
Yeah, his dog tags are mine.
I've taken a dog tag.
No, I taken them.
Okay, just to make me happy, a lot of trouble to reorganize myself with
One more.
I'm gonna change the triage card. Alright, there you go.
Does this count as a relic?
Can you guys hear me?
The op hasn't actually started, so I'd assume it doesn't count.
I was supporting a
I'm
molester,
joking.
Arden.
Hold on a second.
I'm not even sure if I, as a relic holder, can take relics.
Can you guys hear my voice?
Yes, guys.
Yeah, but what kind of warp fuckery are you using, sir? You're dead on the ground.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice.
Okay, because I kept trying to do the see who the fuck it is, and it's like, oh, okay, he's not even in it.
Hey, Skylar.
Alpha 1-4.
Skylar.
Yeah.
You think I should take your relic?
I could be kind of SOL today. I'm just gonna say.
Alright, took my plasma again.
I worry about that.
Oh.
So I'll take the wrong spot too, mate, so don't worry about it.
All I gotta say is, don't worry, man.
Why the fuck am I walking sideways?
About the man in the mirror.
This is really pretty awful because that
Well, the only one. Alright, so Gibius has an actual LOA. Marius is possible LOA just because, you know, he works from.
Yeah, you'll go ahead and
He might be either a little late or might not be here at all. Woody's here. That's good. Caden hasn't put an LOA up. Blue hasn't put an LOA up.
Caden,
Jax hasn't
Jax,
put an
and
LOA up.
Blue.
Oh, actually, Harold's there.
Where's Browns?
Yeah, this is accounted for.
There's Browns.
Looks like I might be running Devastator again. So I'm gonna go set up
So the only one really that, out of like the
Obi-Wan?
entire company captains,
Hold on, you lied to me. You do have
Gibius
a Mark
and
II
Marius.
backpack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Falx.
I
They,
did say
they
I
really
did.
need to be scouted.
No,
Yeah.
you told me you didn't.
No, I said I did, but you misunderstood me
User
as saying
joined your
I
channel.
didn't.
Scout.
And then I told you, yes, I did, and you, oh, I thought you said you didn't.
Okay, well now I gotta do it again.
What?
You used the Godwin pattern.
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
He sent out his little goons. Like, get 'em, minions! Pew, pew.
The only ironic thing is, if we actually keep this,
He's having the Thousand
Browns is
Suns
gonna have to change his
experience.
name.
Oh yeah.
What?
Edit my.
That shit.
If we
Yeah.
keep the new
Again,
Ah.
another idea, Falx.
Browns is
Some
becoming a
of you
lieutenant, and
even
Marius is
earlier that
becoming
fucking
the
lieutenant.
first squad sergeant.
Oh, the Emperor! Well, why is that?
So technically, if Marius
Hmm.
doesn't show up, then somebody from first squad's gonna have to step up.
Isn't it just gonna be a lot more complicated because
Hey,
everyone's gonna be
there we go.
where we are.
Okay, now I just need
To be
to.
fair, we were a group of 10, and now we've been split between two groups of 5.
I need to change something
Like,
a little bit.
still,
Let's see.
then those two groups of 5 are gonna
Ah.
break out, and you're gonna have to deal with figuring out
Brother.
who they are.
Well, that's the lieutenant's responsibility, aka Browns.
Yeah, but that's just kind of.
I mean, really, all
Okay.
you need to worry about,
I've changed
really,
the
really,
the time a
is
little bit.
just doing, you know, whatever role
Oh,
you're
Artie,
told
if you
to do,
didn't
and
see,
then
there's a
just
motor
making sure
on
you
the white
accomplish whatever
white
objective
case.
your
You wanna take a
squad
look
has been
at
set out to do.
Now, what the fuck is
Any of the
301
higher tier stuff isn't your
first
responsibility
lieutenant?
until you become either A, a sergeant, or B, a lieutenant.
drop pods are gonna be fun to.
So I mean, really, I mean, there's no point in worrying.
By the way, I am on 301.
What objective we're taking?
And the bomb.
I'm going to be on the Lieutenant comms.
There's a couple.
Lieutenant, what?
One thing that is
The Lieutenant comms.
triggering the thrusters before it reaches the ground.
You're really quiet right now, and I don't know why.
Sort of, yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, he's quiet and he's got a voice changer, so it makes him like infinitely more harder to understand.
Yeah, why do you even use that?
To be honest with you, most of the time, literally every time you look up a video with 40k in it, every single Space Marine that they have in the video has a voice changer.
If you can take care of that,
Like
They
a
have
good third that you'll encounter in Space Marine units use a voice changer, and it's.
I think that sounds cool, but
User
I mean, I
joined
don't have
your
a problem
channel.
with it. I really don't.
Like, yeah, it's
Ah.
cool until it gets in the way of actually understanding what
User
your
left your
instructor's trying
channel.
to tell you.
Ah.
I mean, we haven't had that problem.
User left your channel.
Well, mainly because he doesn't speak when there's like bolter fire being traded.
I mean, like, yeah.
User joined your channel.
Also, we need to line up, so I'm just going to go ahead and
Yeah,
pull the line over here.
We're looking for 10.
User left your channel.
Two drop pod, well, like 3 drop pods.
I'll literally just make it a vehicle.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you.
By the way, Orange,
if
you're
it would be
technically in
possible to do
second
something like
squad,
you go up to a
so
console, and you get into
so just
a waiting
form up
line to
right
go on
back,
that specific
so
drop pod, and then it teleports everyone.
Because I know that
You guys might be the only couple of scouts.
have this thing where
I would just.
Arsenals are behind
If
them.
the player is inside said vehicle, I would just make it invincible.
Oh, there?
That's
User joined your
not
channel. User
perfect
joined your channel.
because it can be shot
I-
down from the sky
and also, I
using
don't think
missiles, etc.
Bedwell has
No, the vehicle would be invincible.
the radio
That's not
thing
good.
on because
What?
he doesn't talk.
What do you mean?
Oh god.
I got asked to grab one.
User joined your
Are
channel.
you on 210?
Using
I'm gonna be
missiles.
honest, having drop pods
Try
is
to
gonna be
yeah,
a
just grab some
really
shit and
nitpick in the
get
world.
him
They're
a
all
loadout.
they're also gonna be flying so
Yeah,
fucking
grab one,
fast
so.
is the intention. So they're
Yeah,
stampeded
but-
towards the ground.
We can make them invincible, sure, but for example, then you open
User
the drop
joined
pod
your
and you can
channel.
shoot the people inside.
No, you can make crew invincible as well. That's easy.
Yeah, the point is that you can shoot the people inside. When they're on the
shoot
ground.
down like 6 fucking drop
I'm super
pods.
confused what
You're
you're
back.
saying. Both sets, people,
It's
and vehicle
it's
will be
very
invincible.
easy. It's very easy to make it so, like the guy said, we can
User
just
joined
make
your channel.
a custom vehicle class based off ground vehicles that does not transfer crash damage. And simple as that.
fuck.
Sure, I
And
guess. I
doesn't
mean,
get damaged by gravity.
we achieve the same means. That's all that matters.
User joined your channel.
Two different ways of getting there. No,
you got
but
the
no,
Android
scripting it will actually be pretty simple. No, my one problem with the Obtray mod that I want to fix with these drop pods is making them meaty. So like if you drop it and like you land next to enemies, like they
Eh?
all fucking die. Huge plume of smoke.
Yeah, that
smoke
part, yes.
pops out.
You
you
go
just
to the
drop.
red boxes
It actually
and
plays like a actual
going
sound effect of
to
hitting the ground instead of
or
just
hold down
like
your Windows key,
rolling around,
hover
like the Obtray mods
over
do.
the little icon, go to
have, like,
Arsenal, get yourself
Have you
a
ever,
few
have you
more
ever been in the
extra
Octane pod? In the Octane pod?
ammo,
The patch no.
because you and I are the only ones here,
I've got a video, I'll kick it to you.
or the only 2 scouts here.
Incredible. It makes it so good.
Okay, I'll look at that then, yeah.
It like shakes and flares and.
Oh, poor scouts. There's only
Already
like
you
2
get
of
that on
them.
your Android?
Hold on, fucker.
Make sure it works, fucker.
I'm a thirsty fucker. Why you replied to my text?
Don't let one
The
of
other
them
thing was the point.
User left your channel.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck! What fuckery
Who
was
sounds
that?
like a
Nice test.
What's up, Irv?
Okay, yeah, okay, thanks.
I would think
User left your channel.
given if like it goes like tits up, and I have to adjust
He died.
settings mid-mission, I would take one just in case. They don't take up that much space, do they?
Back in a minute.
Hey, go.
Exactly.
What up?
Just hold
A
on.
little bit. Decrease the delay a little bit.
You needed to kill at least 100.
Decrease the delay a little bit more here.
Where's Skylar? Where are my things, Skylar?
Are you using voice mod?
I get to work on other stuff.
Fade out.
Saw the results of
Decrease it.
Sure, for next stop it will be there.
Yeah, you heard me say it.
Fucking voice
Are you you're not a tech guy, are you?
Why'd you say my name?
Funky, he's the second squad of third company. He's the only one to show up.
Oh, okay. No, I noticed because your leg has a tech point symbol on it.
I can hear.
He's just bad.
He might have
Yeah,
the
no
wrong
worries.
uniform on orange.
I hope it's not too much.
Start being bad, hold on.
What'd you say there?
You're gonna teleport fucking
Alright, I'm just gonna grab everyone's
kill him
names.
too.
So no one's turned up.
Radio check. Good check.
What's going on?
Gonna be honest.
Lima Charlie.
I work today.
220 or 230?
Oh yeah. I don't know, just organizational changes, tis all.
Oh yeah, Captain, so far Orange is
User
the
in
only
your
one to show
channel
up out of
timed
second
out.
squad, and Marius is the only one to show
User
up
joined
not
your
a first
channel.
squad.
User joined your channel.
I probably will be shifting people around. As I said, I have to find out what's going on today.
Oh wait, never mind. There's Marius.
Oh yeah, I was about to deal with Gal. Hold on.
So apparently my dumbass is slightly dyslexic or something. Makes up Tech Marine attack Marine.
Oh.
Tech Marine. I need sleep.
So Oranges probably have to go with the first squad because second squad looks like a no-show.
Yeah.
Not even a message too.
I mean, hell, he's got heavy
The
bullet.
only
He's
one
wrecking
that
ready.
actually put up an LOA is
Yeah, it's Gibby.
Gibeus.
I've got like 17 mags.
Well, ho, how many bullets is that? How many bullets per mag?
100
Even?
each, so 1700.
It's a mouthful.
Well, this is
Okay, if
awkward.
I don't see like 17,000 kills, I'm gonna be angry.
I shall be
So I promise nothing.
Leo, you sound
Yeah,
like
point.
an android.
Yeah, ooh, I'm feeling it as well.
Frost, so we're putting Orange over on the first squad, correct?
Oh god, Browns.
Well, yeah.
Alright. Then I guess I'll join first squad's comms instead of sit between the two squad commands on 301.
We're just gonna have to form up on our squad again.
User joined your
What's
channel.
probably gonna happen is apothecaries will be running with
Lieutenant, or the...
Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All the technical
roster.
Oh, thank you. At this point, since you got
Alright.
some
I
attention,
want to double check. Everyone's on first squad.
the channel for the short range radio, 220 like usual, or 230.
Let's go 220. Let's go 220 for now.
220. Okay.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I'm the only.
Or what's the
gal.
com card
I'm
look
guessing
like? I haven't even
Scott
looked at
has
the com card
arrived.
yet.
Rock roll.
310 check.
Good check.
Your survivability is probably like 2%.
What?
On the condition that Havlor
Less than
now
that.
has to wear a beak helmet as
0.5.
everyone else's.
User joined your channel.
Hold on.
I don't have
Oh,
another
Ruby,
skill.
your battle
2.5 is
Your
higher
battle
than
on
2.
armor or whatever.
It's not in yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, but didn't he say 2.5? That's
No, I said 0.5.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Browns, you're
2.5. I
technically
was
a
like,
lieutenant
hold
now.
on. That'd be
what?
higher.
No, I mean,
a full
still on test,
though.
Halvor.
Yeah, but my intention is make it meaty as fuck.
Yeah, but we're testing it right now.
Smoke plumes
Why am I
out, all
on?
the enemies next, at least all the infantry enemies around it just die.
Yo, that's hot.
And then when and then play like get some really nice custom sounds, so that when the door drops, like it has like a nice sound to it, and then fucking.
There you go. You got your fucking sound right there. That was perfect.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Once Marius wakes up, we're all gonna have to take one
You
step
can
back.
send royalties to brotherdirty@paypal.com.
There's too much background noise. We couldn't use that.
I'm available for recordings.
All year.
This is part 6.
Well,
Yeah, it's just 6. Something for it is wall.
Boys, back up one.
Fronto, the messages you try to send here on the chat,
That's good.
can you send me back them on
Huh?
Discord, please? Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Oh, guess you're another dude. Oh,
What?
fuck.
What'd you say?
That sounds like a rape attempt.
Marius, you're at the front. You're technically sergeant now.
Oh, yep,
Figure out what make
that's
one.
right.
Hey,
Where am I acting
That
lieutenants?
behind
Where
me.
are my pseudo-tards?
Well, Browns is over
Browns
there.
is over there.
Mini tards.
Browns is to the right.
You
User
might
left
wanna-
your channel.
Hey,
We literally had none of the lieutenants come.
Hey, Rainbow.
Browns is to the right.
AFK.
I'll check the
How
elevator.
much do you know how much later, guys?
Browns, you chimp.
I think like 10 or 15. Okay. Is Delaney gonna be here?
Oh, we literally have all four
Is that a
apothecaries.
racist term for me being
Hey,
South
Tucker, can you hear me?
American? What?
You know it.
What? Oh yeah, apothecary.
Oh, is
Small
it?
announcement. You guys are going to be removed from companies. You're going to be made a
Hey,
separate
Tucker.
entity that gets assigned where you're needed in the future.
I have a
after this
complaint.
ult.
Roger, Dodger.
There are no
Pretty much what we do
dead
now.
switch in
Actually, Art,
Arsenals.
quick question.
Baby, it's no.
310, radio check.
Baby,
Good check.
why are you leaving?
Oh
us?
yeah.
Must be the apothecary.
Good to see you. By the way, since Orange is the only one of second squad to show up, he's been slotted with us.
I was complaining that
Oh,
there are
well,
no
that's
dead
fine.
switches.
Oh. Back it up.
By
the way, you
in
got a long
in
range, right?
companies, they fill company slots. It won't change anything with the squads. But in veteran squads, yes, it will change from a veteran apothecary just to another veteran.
Okay.
So we'll need to replace Otarius.
Like Caden's the only one who's gonna LOA or something, so he's gonna get a spanking.
That's a paddling.
Got Birdwell. Well, I saw Rainbow around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure he was skulking.
Hey, Dogga.
Yeah, he was behind our
Name your fucking
formation.
squad.
Rainbow
For a
just crashed,
second.
man.
He's too lazy.
Got Steam warning.
Might have crashed.
For someone who constantly.
So where do I stand now, or do we do the same
Most
shit?
lazy here.
Red Liberian.
It's not
I
the-
don't know.
Come join these.
I'm just gonna stand where I usually stand. If I'm too autistic for this.
Doc is just the epitome of lazy. It's okay, Fox.
I know.
User joined your
It's just,
channel.
It's something I gotta deal with, that's all.
Oh shit, sorry about that.
Hello.
See that golden shiny backpack?
You kill me, you
Yeah.
die.
That's the only thing that's not covered on the relic page.
Yeah, because it's not for bitches.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to check was whether it was available to.
Normal Mark IV backpacks anyone can have, but the relic Mark IV backpacks is the officers.
Okay, that's all I wanted to check. Because it mentions the Mark II, but not the Mark IV.
Artificer stuff is in there, and we custom stuff, which means officers.
Yeah,
I need a little bit more standout for this. So
I
if we can
resist
get,
the lightning.
Probably not.
who is playing?
I figured I was gonna die.
There's someone missing from the squad. I don't know who it is.
Pockets.
This man is going to be crushed.
He's at the Arsenal just now.
Sorry, bro.
Let's have the
They're like wailing on you. No, it was when you're lagging out, Fox.
Oh,
God.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, Fox, no.
let's have the fucking lieutenants out in front.
Barathor Daka Barathor says lazy Daka sounds about right. The one of my Dreamwatcher boys.
Guys, get in the way.
But yeah, super long time.
Let's have
Like
Sergeant
2 years
start
actually.
where him makes him the absolute chads.
You know who he is. Yeah,
He's
I know.
been there since I got in.
He played like 2 ops in TSB and then disappeared.
You've got to stand out front now.
But he's always watched my
You're
videos.
up front. You're up front pocket.
All the way up front?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
better.
if this system sticks, you're
Delaney's
the
on his way.
lieutenant,
He
so-
loaded into TS.
I have to start doing this to your pockets.
Yeah, because lieutenants are worth that.
Oh.
Now there's a boy on the front line.
again, Volante. That's my throws again.
I think the other way around, what Ian, but good attempt.
Trying to fucking Gabba.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say that's the other way around. Owens are playboy,
There
most
you
boy.
If not, I'm better looking, but yeah, right.
Yeah, but
Someone
you
tuck
also
that
fucking
space
more
marine
than he
to bed,
does.
the one
What?
that's down right there.
I'll grab a body bag for him.
I do talk more than he does. It's true. Because if he talks too much, his girlfriend will beat him up.
For their company,
Yeah, that's true.
it's almost pretty much the same setup we have.
What she sounds like.
It's good fun when we make him laugh by proxy.
And a reminder again, all your vehicles.
Because we make him say fucking retarded stuff and then you can laughing at
Daka, you didn't make unlimited arsenal, so I can't grab body
what?
bags, so I can't tuck the space marine.
He's alright.
Have to do it
He's-
other
You have to
ways.
He's just he's just vibing.
Also, the vehicles are what, Daka?
Okay, so we've still got 4 minutes to brief, but when we hit brief, I'm going to
Yeah,
explain
okay,
how
okay.
this is going to work. Why is this line so short?
Its pockets abandoned us.
Yeah, he does that.
I tried to be with you.
Like my dad. What?
No, it's okay,
Lady
pockets.
coming.
We
Yeah,
understand.
he loaded into TeamSpeak. he's on his
30,
way.
you're ready
User
between
joined your
legs.
channel.
Okay, okay. The you know what I mean.
You got your face between your knees, Dirty.
Marius, should I
Yeah.
have a plasma gun?
On my screen,
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't. though,
please.
that's
Hey,
the
does everyone
funny
in
thing.
Is Brown
one have a mag
Yeah, he's here. He's right here.
Okay, yeah, I see him.
One of my favourite things is that Frost is turning around and staring the scouts down and then shuffling away.
Scott.
Beep, beep.
I'm being ignored.
Scouts are gonna need all the luck this out.
They've got a random casking.
Yo.
Right.
Rainbow, your stuff's in the green box. Right here.
Scott,
Yes.
you want me to grab a heavy bolter for this up?
Rainbow, feel free to grab another weapon.
I have a shotgun in my backpack. Don't worry.
I just looked at the map. Yes, please.
Hey, Rainbow.
Heyo.
Rainbow sucks.
Oh well.
Invictus, should I take a plasma instead of you?
Scooch.
Oh yeah, he has a plasma in his backpack, doesn't he?
We literally just got Sky for a tech meeting today.
Yeah, like.
Harold was
But I don't wanna
Busy today, dude. Holy fuck.
do it.
To be fair, he generally is the only time.
I actually can't.
No, Harold and yeah.
Alright,
on Wednesdays
Orange,
too,
back up.
yes.
What do we learn today, children? The Dutch are unreliable.
Exactly, Arden.
Was
That's
that
why I
ever
need
a
another
goddamn
tech
thing?
meeting.
That's why I need an itinerary. Get in line.
I can't.
I have been
No, it's not.
for ages.
Okay, cool. Tell me.
Sorry, Skylar. Just because you pick the tech means I can't make it to
I can take
Wednesdays.
Bolt.
I didn't even know that back then.
Nope.
Also, I had four tech marines, including myself.
Is
But
that
then
the
Daka
voice?
decided to leave. Fuck you, Daka. And Arden hasn't allowed me to replace him.
I agree, the Dutch are gay.
You stacked it with Dutch boys, and that's your fault.
Yeah.
I'll go.
You were a
I
victim
think
of
that
your own
when
undoing.
Skep joined, I didn't even know he was Dutch.
Are you like screeny fuckers, guy? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Why does this bolter look horribly, horribly wrong on my back?
I don't think it's designed to go there.
Now it loaded correctly. Think.
Sorry, at least your arm's not inside your belt.
That's your own fault.
Well, your line really got short.
Yeah.
I still have my plasma gun too.
Oh really?
Small line.
Yeah. I cannot fit it in.
Yeah, you might be. Honestly, you might be better leaving the plasma to just carry more heavy bolters rounds. To be truthful.
Oh, I still have fucking 6 mags.
Yeah, that ain't gonna.
Right, it's half past.
Only 6.
He's time.
I'll ditch the regular plasma fuel then and keep overcharge.
There's a little bit of an issue with squads right now.
Dirty reads you.
Drifter, it's alright. What's
Rainbow, trying off the bed rail.
Trying off the what?
Trying off the bed rail.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Trying off his butt.
All apothecaries on 8-1 question mark.
I heard you. I couldn't respond to that.
Take off the
Okay, you
voice
ready?
change.
We'll
I can
switch
understand you.
Hey, by the way, we've got 45 minutes of loading. If your arsenals aren't ready, then fucking hell.
Yeah, that's good.
We were just having a slight armament rearrangement.
How much plasma do you
I've already joined up. Yeah.
Okay, so we're trying
Yeah,
out
but
the
now
new
you can take like 2
organisation
overcharge.
today. So it should be fairly straightforward. If you are now and I'm going to say acting, this is just a trial. This will be permanent if this works. Good job, Delaney. So, a little bit it's going to be difficult because it's a Wednesday night. There's always less people on a Wednesday. A bit dumb doing this because there's so few people tonight, but we will do a little bit of simulation. So we've got 1, 2, 2 from each. So trying to do assignments in my head. First company's with me as usual. It's just no different standard. So Frost and Browns, you should be able to long range net 6-3. Correct?
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. So that means Browns on your short range, you should have Marius' squad. I'm hearing gears turning.
Yeah, 310, right?
I mean, yeah, it was
that's our
1.
0-2.
I mean, no, they should be 301. I think, right?
No,
No,
310.
310 is our. It's on the combo card.
Yeah, but the squad leader, Marius, you and Browns are on 301, and then the people behind you are on 310.
Okay, good. Thank you for clarifying.
So the lieutenant and the 2 sergeants should be on 301, so they can talk to each other, and then just your squad should be on 310. So that means that you can talk to the lieutenant can talk to you, and you can talk to your squad separate from him. And then Brown should have the short range, as we just mentioned, and a long range to Frost, and then Frost should have a long range to me. So that's how the change would work. So Marius to Browns to Frost to
Yep.
Cool. So the same needs to be the truth for Pockets on Irons and Dirty. Is Dirty the squad lead? Or
Negative.
He's meant to be the squad lead for that squad.
We have 3 Battle Brothers in the squad at the moment.
You'll have
Delaney's
Apothecary as well.
was Irons and
Yeah,
Frost
that's not
was
including
here.
Fabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I'm under Delaney.
So, just to state, these squads are very impromptu right now. Because the roster has like 3 guys each squad. Don't think we're doing that today. So, if there's any issues, we can work that out just now.
For the sake of shoring up the squad, Gal, can you take a place in the squad with Dirty, the one in the middle?
Yep.
Just so they have firepower.
Yeah.
Take up a space there. Great. Okay. Delaney is coming, so fucking Dirty, you're gonna have to act if you feel up to it.
I'll do whatever you want, mate.
Right, so Dirty should be on the short range with Delaney when he's in.
I'm not in Delaney's
No,
crew.
you're getting this mixed up, Ardenius. Dirty's with Pockets. I'm with Delaney.
Okay, I'm getting mixed up. The roster got changed today and fucking I haven't had a chance to sit down.
I'm looking at it right now, Arden. I can tell you what it is.
Okay, so Irons need to be on Delaney's, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Irons you'll be with Delaney's. You need to be on a short range with Pockets. Grizzly, Dirty. Fuck me. There's so many things running through my mind right now. Reading sheets. We'll get this organised, and once it's done, it should be straightforward as fuck. Then, for the sake of making it a little bit more realistic, Lou. Which one of you? Birdwell's his first stop. Is there any of you guys' first stop?
Mine.
Christ. Okay.
See what I mean when I said that our percentage of survival is 0.5?
I need to
I'm just worried about the team being really chunk.
What?
3 people. It's really small.
Yeah, they'll just have to be
Right.
hardcore scouts.
Um,
And by hardcore
currently we
scouts,
have
I mean
3
actually
squads
scouting.
in tactical.
Not force recon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what to do because.
Well, I'm thinking we have a lot of leadership here, and we only have 3 squads. We could designate a battle brother just to run around with them.
Could do.
Or send a librarian.
If you don't know, we've got like 15 LOAs tonight, so we're like literally.
Give me the babies.
I don't know if I trust you with them though.
Give me the babies.
Right, but your job and the scout's job are vastly different. You're going to be at the front getting torn apart, and they're probably not shouldn't be there. You get that modern. You get that modern day operator around my face.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, don't point blank. There's a heavy bolter.
Anyone have cable ties?
15 LOAs kind of puts a bullet in my knee when we're trying to do this. I think we literally have one squad from each like demi company. We don't have like two from one.
I mean, it's still a good test if the system works itself. It may not have the body, but the system, the structure is still in place.
Yeah, true. You know what, Scott? You're gonna do me a fucking solid tonight. You're not gonna be attached to me. Scott, tap yourself in on pockets.
Would you kick?
The pockets you will have the squad that Dirt is temporarily leading, and you'll have my veteran squad. That should be 2 to 1 lieutenant. And
Pick up Invictus.
Browns, you can have your squad, and I'll give you the scouts.
What happened to Invictus?
And then Delaney will have
Delaney will have
Irons,
irons, and that's it.
Top notch.
Again, to recap very clearly, if you're a sergeant, you should be on a short range only with a lieutenant. And you should also have a long range backpack tuned to your company net but switched off. That's your contingency. If the lieutenant gets splatted, you can tap into your company net as a backup emergency, not as all the time. Is anyone really unclear on what they should be doing if they're leading? There should be 4 of you who should be switched on. Nobody's gonna come running after this and say I couldn't get in touch with my lieutenant because I couldn't hear him on the short range.
Chapter master, I can't get in touch with my lieutenant. He's not here.
That's because your lieutenant is Scottish and he doesn't exist in this realm and you would bribe him out.
Yeah.
Pockets.
Brad, you get me on 3-1.
Pockets, what's your lieutenant short range? Good talk.
Killer something.
202, he was on Whisper, I think. It's 202.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
So the reason I'm keep repeating myself is because we're 100% clear to know what it's like herding cats. Everybody here.
User joined your
Scott,
channel.
Irons, Dirty, Marius, all of you are on 2 short ranges.
Yes.
Yes.
Roger that.
Good. 1 to your squad, 1 to one of these lot. Well,
And you all
Irons
know
you
to
will do when
use
Delaney turns up.
60, right?
User
Not
left
60.
your channel.
Your company's long range in case your lieutenant goes down.
So irons and dirty, that's 6-2 for you.
It will be Grizzly as a sergeant, not me.
Beaten check.
Let me
one
test
of
the
them.
long range just
Yeah.
in case.
Grizzly on there.
Correct.
But it's okay, we got it.
Long range radio check. This is Irons.
10 check.
Also, Dirt, if you want to fix your head, you can just go on an arsenal and grab another head.
You can check. As a sergeant, you won't need to be on this net.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just making sure that it's all working.
There's 2 of you who feels
Browns, do you
brave.
have me on 3-1?
2 of you who feels brave.
So life hits the
I
fan.
do.
Alrighty.
So?
And 6-3 is
That's
the
the
long range, right?
You're gonna. I know you've only got 2 people with you, but
110
you're
check.
gonna act in
But I
scout
think
with them.
I only have to be there. You don't have to.
It's contingency.
You need to
for
jump
me.
on short range with Browns, I believe.
Right, Delaney's not going to be able to make it. He's had.
Thanks for a mana
Oh,
pen.
Phantom.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 1 squad under him right now, which is irons.
Let's say, do you want to take the
so I
vets
can-
back and I'll take.
Aha, I caught one, Fabius.
Irons jump
What's
on the
up?
pockets.
I caught 2 actually, and both of them were my fucking squad members. Neither one of them had gene seeds apparently. They both ran to the arsenal.
Good for a test because we should have at least one of them.
Nice. But at least they got it. They got it.
Volante
I have
for
mine in, like,
second,
my,
we'll have Frost in third, so we'll have my
Like
level.
my actual armor
contact.
radio check.
Then each lieutenant has 2 squads feeding back to their captain and chaplain. So this should now I think
I'm
Fal-
too
Fal
lazy
should
to
actually
look
have an
for it.
appropriate test.
Yeah, Gal, put it in your fucking shoulders.
3 in the case of Brown, so he's got a scout
Or have a
attachment.
At least I still have one.
And then dandy. So, Lieutenant, you've got your long range tuned into your company net.
Correct.
Okay, and then I don't need
Orange, what are you doing behind me?
We'll get 6
Go in front of Woody.
Yep.
Hey, Woody, go ahead and
Also,
assign
better make
yourself
sh-
to fucking red team.
Just make sure all the squads know
We
their
already have two
internal
for
nets
red.
as well.
I'm gonna do teams of 3.
Ah.
I mean, the internal for each squad.
And then myself, Orange, and Levy go blue.
Okay.
Being considerate, that's the word I'm looking for.
Okay, so.
What's the radio freak?
So again, recap chain of command is pretty simple. I'll relay stuff to the captains and the chaplains. They'll relay it to the lieutenants. Lieutenants will relay it to the squads. So this allows you to be a little bit more independent, because what I can do, instead of laying out your plans for you painstakingly myself, I can literally just drag and drop you into areas and then completely leave your company to figure it out yourself. Okay. All right. So, for those of you with a long range, which is now going to include Pockets and Browns, or anybody with a long range from now on, a super simple little bit of etiquette we're going to add into using a long range, just for the sake of making everyone not go insane. We've all got 2 long ranges now, so if you're going to call over long range, just use a very simplified code of etiquette and just say, this is, fuck it, say I'm trying to hail Frost, I say, this is chapter command, it's a 3rd command, calling on 60, and then say what you're going to say. It's that quick little prefix, who's asking, who you are, who you're asking for, and what net you're calling on, because in the middle of a firefight or in the middle of talking
User
to
joined your
somebody,
channel.
it's dead easier to lock onto the number when somebody's speaking to you and respond on that radio. So, a little bit of courtesy. Please start doing that if you have long range. All right? Everyone's squared away and got no further questions. Thanks for that. Encouraging blast.
User left your channel.
Let's get on to the brief. So, again, we're still out here hunting chaos. Now, so we've got friendly forces with us that are linked up, but after shattering that large portal last week, we are going to root out every single last infestation in this area. So, the valley has a bunch of supply towers, and they have anti-aircraft and anti-vehicular cannons on them. We're going to take our tech marines, plural, to go to the base of these towers and disable them. So today, the main objective is really sweep and secure these gun towers and make sure they are free for the tech marines to roll in and do what they've got to do. Also, there are 4 remaining chaos gates to clean up, so if you find them, destroy them as per last op. That is it. Dead simple. That's Long Valley. So I am very simply going to change to the side channel. I'm aware that one of you will autistically clean up my lines after I draw them. Thank you. I'm going to split the valley in half. Dead simple. We'll give it a good old show of prowess. 2nd company, you have the western side of that line. 3rd company, you have the eastern.
Shit, we got off the fucking city.
Okay.
No, we don't.
I just took a work-related phone call. You said 3rd has the Easter.
Ardenius, can you mark on the map which
I hear that right.
company's taking what again?
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
mark it if he hasn't already.
Sorry, yeah. So 2nd company's taking west, 3rd company's taking east.
Okay.
I've drawn a giant 3 and a 2 for reference.
Yeah, they're in group chat though.
All right.
Oh, yes,
quite
yes,
a few
yeah.
objectives.
What I'm going to be doing is I will be in the area. I'm probably going to just push the east with 2nd. But I will just be in the area mainly as response to my veterans. So we'll try and use the veterans as I've intended them to be used. If you are seriously getting the shit kicked out of you, or you need like an emergency additional apothecary, send it up the chains and I'll dispatch the veteran squad to help you out. They're going to be...
It'll be easier if I just sit on a long range channel because I've got a box cast.
No, because that's defeat. if we're going to try and organise ourselves with clean radios, that's defeating the point of this whole exercise.
It's more for the case that I can listen in and go if need be.
So we're gonna do it the way we've established. I'm not trying to be a. I know it's more efficient technically. But that's another voice on 60, and also adds a little bit of challenge. There's a little element of challenge to us having longer chains, because if the chain gets severed, it relies more on your leadership and your kind of like on the spot decision making skills to keep the squad alive. So I'd like to see a bit more of that. Let you guys kind of feel the pressure.
Recover
It's
them
also
for
another
the
design
map.
choice that there's more chains to be severed in the command chain. So we'll just try and keep to that practice. Any questions
What's
about
the insertion method?
I believe the insertion method is the motor pool that is on the other side of this wall.
Or direction.
Sorry?
Like, so I'm just looking at this. Is third pushing with second together till they break off when they reach their half, or what?
Yeah, I'd say second. Let's have a look at the layout.
Well, third's only got one squad, so that makes sense. You can clear all these three and then move around.
Well, third also has a large expanse of hills and roads where they can circumvent and attack west and north. Second, sorry, can attack west and north.
Hey, I've got to run down to my platoon office, guys. Sorry, I'll be back.
So what you're saying, you want second to go along these roads?
Yeah, second can take those roads, skirt the most of the valley, and attack from the north on their segment. Because what I don't want to do is try and rush a convoy through the eastern side of the town and have it get schwacked or slow you down. So we're just trying to execute this at the same time where we can.
Right. We're just to confirm we're doing this on legs, yeah? We're running.
Second company will have vehicles. There is a vehicle depot.
Right.
I believe it's over this wall. Yeah. On the other side of that wall there is a vehicle depot with rhinos and shit. Third company will be moving on foot. It's literally just a jog away from this base.
I'll bring transport just for resupply.
Who the fuck keeps talking?
Good.
Lear, shut up.
Frost and Funky.
That's
Just get your towers.
An Italian
but I'm gonna be a one tech
Fucking
in a Predator
Luigi's
probably.
Mansion have an ass.
It's gonna take a while for me to travel around to disable the
I just want
towers,
to
so
see how I
yeah, just
I
secure them and now get
ability
into
to
it.
push the door. So
Alright, yeah, we're not
Okay, any last questions? Good, right. Start organising yourselves. Show me what you can do.
Right. Just be aware I need to chat play squads.
I'm gonna take my boys over here, Volante, and we're gonna give them a talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
go
Oh,
south.
right,
We're taking scouts. We're taking the first and company.
So by the time you get there, we'll probably cleared one or two.
Rounds. I'm thinking the scouts would be pretty good up on that mountain to the north of our objective.
So yeah, well, there's 2 of you, and then we got 1 extra guy. Let's see.
Hi.
Company only has 1 squad. So,
Hi.
Okay.
How are you?
I'll go with third company for the beginning.
The Karskin has a certain knack for staying alive in Space Marine environments.
Yeah, you see it. All right, so yeah,
I
guys.
mean, there's one right
Open
behind
map.
you to your right.
So we're probably gonna push from the road, I guess. That's like the only way into the big town. There's hills. There's hills to the northern area. Not the big ones. There's like smaller ones right there. We can have scouts just boarding their area, trying to give sniper support if you can, or if you have weaponry that can allow you to do so.
Their company, come over here real quick.
Yeah.
Their company
Oh
on me.
crap! What have I done? Hold up.
Follow the captain. Let's go.
Oh god!
Baby.
I just opened
Scouts.
the
Shoo-shoo.
forbidden menu.
That way. That way. Let's go.
I just got rid of my 6 cable ties.
Alright, so for this up, since we're doing new things, trying new things, those of you, maybe except for the apothecary, if you would like, you can bring a heavy bolter or a plasma, as we're going to be a little bit more devastator oriented for this up. So if you want to bring any of those, feel free to do so.
I already have a plasma.
I'll allow the apothecary to bring a plasma, but not a heavy bolt.
Are you sure you want that?
As long as you don't kill our teammates, yeah?
They're a plasma in my backpack.
We have
No
two
promises.
already. I have a plasma.
Yeah. Just making
more
sure
than
you
enough.
guys do want to go all out, because we are semi-alone on
Okay.
this. For
That's
the
nice.
town, or the city, and for the rest of it, if you guys think that having more firepower would suit us, then now's the time to grab it.
I mean, we still need to know the defense.
So if I get a
of the city.
predator
It could
drop
be
down,
fucking fortified still, or it could be just two
I
guys
make
standing
there.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but if we come
Zero
prepared,
here,
then
what
we don't have
can
to
I
worry
draw?
about that. If we come underprepared, then it's, you know, then it's too late.
But still, we shouldn't be having like everyone go.
Okay, what can I draw?
Because I think how many heavy bolters we have?
We
right
have two devastators. We got one plasma in me. We got one plasma in the captain. And if Phantom is doing what I think he's doing, he's gonna have a plasma. So at this point,
You'll probably find a way.
we're probably just gonna need regular bolters, which would be the sergeant, upcoming lieutenant, Levy, and Marius whenever he gets back. So really, we have more than enough firepower. It's just a question of what we need to do when we take out those gun towers.
Heavy.
Right,
now.
no,
I think we're good.
Yeah, they would convert it to a
Weapon
breach
side, we're
and
good.
then stop the
that
bleeding.
if this does become a devastator-oriented company, that's
Oh,
what you guys are
fucking-
going to expect. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Listen,
I've never
You have
used
to
this
make sure
weapon
you
before,
don't
by the way,
take
so
more than 3 overcharged.
Good luck, you will die.
Yeah, I only got 3 anyway.
got it.
Marius is
Does it have a fire
AFK
limit?
until he gets back from.
Oh yeah. Time to download an auto.
I also mentioned this because we probably won't be resupplied for a little bit. And I wanted to try something new while we're at it, since if we're trying this new method, why not try Devastator oriented?
Do you want one of us to carry a melted charge? I don't know what would take to clear out those.
Probably
turns.
not Melto. If you want to, go for it.
Rum dome.
We might need a Melta for the warp gates, if we find any.
Melta bombs, yes. Melta gun, no. Probably not that.
Melta bomb.
Well, to be fair, like we don't
Melta.
know if there's a warp gate at all. All we know is there's a crap
There's
ton of
4.
gun towers that we need to take care of.
We know for a fact there are 4 warp gates. We don't know where they are.
There's probably gonna be 2 in each side if they just. But there's also a chance that they're all on the west, or there's another chance that they're all on the
Maybe.
east.
You know what? I'd recommend the people with regular bolters to carry Melta bombs, and the rest of you who don't have regular bolters, if you do have space and want to make space for Melta bombs, go for it.
Oh wait, they're grabbing the vehicles for us.
Are we going to put the scouts on 310 or anything?
Are the scouts with us?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're in front of us. Yeah.
Hi.
They're with
Oh, I
us.
see them visually. I just.
The scouts are supposed to be running with us.
The reason
Yeah.
why we're standing
They're
here is
with
because
us.
we're with you.
Okay. Well, that makes it a little bit difficult because Arden said we were gonna run there, and we run faster than these guys, so.
We can take them prisoner and put them up on the mountain or something.
Right. I'd rather them have a vehicle than we take them prisoner.
If I may, you guys, if you want to run, we can all force surrender us 3, and you
Well,
can
no, I
literally
know
just
that,
take
but
us.
I'd rather you guys have an actual vehicle than we just carry you around place to place.
I mean,
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I know, Levy. You
They've
have
got a,
you and Phantom have a thing for
Hey, you guys are back.
fights.
We do.
Alright, we're over here to your left. They're just so, like, slow and fragile. It's
Captain,
adorable, you know?
Captain, there's a couple
Yeah?
of Toroxes.
But I
Okay.
like completely overlook you guys.
All right.
Oh, God.
Captain, there's a couple of Toroxes.
Yeah,
that
no,
the,
I heard you.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd rather take those.
Alrighty. So, just to clarify what we're doing, we're just hitting the eastern side of all of the gun positions.
Yep.
Alright, too easy.
And since I'm just testing it out for this op, but basically what we're doing with this company is making Devastator oriented. So
User in your
if you
channel
want
timed
to
out.
bring a heavy bolter or plasma, go for it. If you roll with a regular bolter, I suggest you bring melta bombs.
I don't
just in
have enough
case.
room for that.
Yeah, I need to.
Get rid
I'll
of some
pack.
mags.
I'll pack demo actually. Yeah.
But I need all the magazines I can get.
You'll just have to aim your shots.
Can't even make space for melters.
You think I can aim?
I mean,
I'm missing.
I don't mind
missing
being
some
carried
space.
if it means
That's for
saving
one
time
melter.
for fuel.
User joined your channel.
What?
I mean, I don't mind if we get carried. When we all know, we'll get there.
Rock?
Well, it's a short drive, so I'd rather you guys have a vehicle, a dedicated vehicle, just in case.
To be honest with you, would you rather run after us? Like, really? So, it's
We
better
run at the speed of a Torok.
just try to run around.
Alright, you three,
What?
Rainbow, probably should drive. I think you are confident with your ability to do stuff in Warhammer. Okay, the rest of you guys gear up. Looks like you're already geared up. Get ready to move down to the town of Yamal.
Oh god, these dogs.
Hey, Godwell, and Rainbow,
We got an interesting fight ahead of us.
110.
Roger. Hey, neophytes and the Casterkin, follow me. I'm gonna take you to your Torox.
Okay.
Alrighty, and for everybody else, while we're rolling around through the town, just fucking stay with your teams, and we should be pretty solid, honestly.
Marius, do we want at least one of those guys to be on 310 for an alternate channel? That way they can reach us if something happens.
They should be.
Because I just heard them setting their radios to 110.
Yeah, I don't know. Those dudes are gonna get lost in the sauce if they don't know what's, they don't keep up with us. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and that is why I want them to have their own dedicated vehicle, so that they can do things.
That way, when they do get lost in the sauce,
They'll have the ability
know,
to transport
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, guys, fucking the first objective we could probably hit. We're just gonna clear out together, and then I may at some point send the teams to separate objectives depending on like how heavy fighting is. But if it's pretty clear, then I can probably break up red and blue team. We might be able to divert some of our dudes.
Rhino is an arsenal, by the way, so if you
Yeah,
do need resupply,
Are there melta
Go
bombs in the
to.
Rhino? There
well,
weren't any in the arsenal.
I would.
maybe.
They're under the explosive
Oh, yeah.
section.
Yeah,
They're
there's
under
one in
explosive
here.
section and
I
the
didn't see
arsenal.
them in the explosive section. That's why.
Maybe he just didn't put it in. I don't know. But if you guys are ready, mount up whenever. I'll be driving.
All right, guys, load up.
Boop. Browns, you copy on this?
Browns, one more check, 301.
Alright, op start, wow, 1 hour and 3 minutes into the recording. Oh, we were given the go-ahead forever
Wrong
ago.
way whoever's driving, by the way.
I know, but I gotta make sure we connect with the scouts wherever they went.
They went to get a Torox.
They're right there.
Oh, I see them now because I have the light on them. Did they go for the Chimera? I have a feeling they went for the Chimera. They went for the Torx.
Yeah.
I think the first
It's up
one
to
they
them,
tried to
honestly.
get in was
I
locked.
couldn't care. I just want them to get in a vehicle and follow us in. Alright. Looks like they're ready.
driving.
We aren't driving?
No, the Torox was still sitting still.
Hmm.
It might not have gas.
Well, maybe they don't know how to drive. That I
One of them
very
didn't
much
get
doubt.
in the driver's seat.
There they are.
Yes. They'll follow us in, and I'll make sure they're. Marius, I'm gonna have them fucking tie into your squad net.
That's fine. Yeah, whatever works.
And I'll probably just be roaming around. Browns, I expect you to make sure you're coordinating with Marius.
You know what I just noticed? This is Dakazop and we didn't have grain problems at the start.
Well, I mean, I'm on 20 FPS, but this few people on the server is pretty abysmal. He's got so much, like, random AI on that airfield. If he got rid of that, everyone's FPS would be way better. Oh, that's fucking...
That's from the gun turrets.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's gotta be on the rooftop area.
I was expecting it to
Stay,
not
try to stay fucking low below
yeah.
these, like, yeah, defilades.
I'll be
seeing 5 FPS gang back at it again. I almost crashed with that explosion.
I was hoping that it wouldn't just spot us from the very get-go.
Yeah, I'm wondering, they were even outside of render distance.
There's no such thing as render distance for AI, unfortunately. Alright, we're gonna have to get cover.
What? Oh no, this is bad. Oh god.
Alright.
There we go, much better.
Alright, guys, dismount.
Okay, let's fucking get this shit.
I'm gonna go check on the scouts actually. I feel like they died.
Shit. The fucking C-Ram.
They stole my name, just so
Hey, push around the south side through the buildings.
Whole lot of heretics.
Yep, I see him. Oh, what's
Alright, they're dead.
Hey, continue pushing south. Let's get both teams moving southwest towards this gun tower.
Shit, I think the Lehman got... Yep, it decrewed.
It's alright, just keep pushing.
Huh, this is the first for me. I'm top of the leaderboard.
Got eyes on the first gun turret. Direct southwest.
Yeah, I see it up top. I have another phone call, guys. 1 second. I'm in the middle of on top.
Ow.
Browns, I'm on you.
Sorry for that. My fucking. Covering for a second, for some reason my radio changed and now I'm not in fucking 301.
Hey, firm.
Alright, it's fixed, alright.
Hey, Q-Jack, take charge. Lovely. Alright, boys, we got heretics direct south following the main road.
By the way, I'm on 310 since we're all one element right now. Normally I would be on 301,
So all you
but
need to worry about is the heretics around it. I want the team, aside from Marius, to start getting on the right side of the road south. We're gonna start heading to the first gun tower, which is to our direct south. How copy?
Confirm.
Alright, so blue team, go ahead and cross. Marius is holding position. Red team, I want you covering fire down the road. Woody might. Never mind.
Found a way out.
Devastators, keep fire down the road. Everybody else start crossing the road towards Orange's position. Oh shit. Orange is dead.
I don't know if that fucking vehicle was friendly or not.
Me neither, I don't want to figure it out anyway.
Yeah, I only got to look at it. It was either a Lehman Russ or a Chimera. I think it was a Lehman.
Russ in our
Currently with Browns, since he wandered off on his own.
Understood.
Okay, we're not gonna be able to use this as high ground, alright.
Slow push. Mind your spacing.
So
be mindful of the fact that there's
So I'm assuming that's hostile.
These thermals are useless.
Yeah, they're pretty useless. Stick to the NVGs. Alright,
I have one set of overcharge rounds.
I need to see exactly
Woody's
how
behind
many I'm
me.
gonna report it to command.
Marius AFK, Orange
Sorry
is
to
dead, so
interrupt.
Levy, you're behind us, correct?
I think it's 2 Lehman Russes.
There's two of them. One's looking directly at us.
We've spotted 2 Lehman Russes. Browns. We've spotted 2 Lehman Russes. Center of the city.
Yeah, those have got to be hostile. Friendly forces just fired on them, Browns. I have overcharged plasma. If you want to let me up. Browns?
Hold up, I need to mark the location of the Lehman Russes.
Be mindful the heretics might be
I
on
marked
this main
it.
road.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, Phantom gave a rough location of it. You can see it on the map.
If you have a friend,
If you let me up there, I can throw overcharged into him.
Ooh, hey,
Frag out!
hold up. Let's still play with Genify. Okay, they're still up.
Get low!
I think you can still shoot. Oh, crap.
Anybody got eyes on what just killed Woody?
Channel switched.
Come on. Why'd you have to freeze? always at critical fucking moments, too. Wasn't getting bad frames or anything.
Let him, you okay?
I'm good now.
What the fuck happened? You disappeared for a second. Did you get lost in the warp or some shit?
Hey, one of those Lehman Russes is decrewed.
Okay. Oh, hold up. I see their crew. They got out.
Phantom, what's yours and Brown's status?
We're good. We're right next to the Lehman Russes. I think both of them are decrewed.
Understood. We're making our way to. We're going to be to your northwest.
A firm. Yo, they're gonna be to our northwest, by the way, our friends. Our friends are going to be to our northwest.
Alright. Well, there's some enemies right behind the Lehman Russ.
I think I cleared up all of the decrewed people. Oh, fuck me. Southwest, tons of contact, barricaded behind a wall.
User left your channel.
Reloading. Your turn to fire, Browns. Southwest, you'll see a broken down wall. They're all behind it. There's a fucking squad there. Oh, fuck.
Phantom, you might want to tell Browns we got something that's very AT capable. Big boom.
A firm. Browns, apparently we have something very AT capable. Also, I need immediate medical attention, Browns. I don't know what the fuck hit you, but all the shrapnel went into me and it fucked my chest.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Let me get it. Let me scoot in there. One day I'm gonna be able to play without fucking 5 FPS and actually be a little bit more competent.
One day. What's your guys' status?
I don't know what's getting to me, but I think I'm getting the same.
Good.
Browns is down.
Understood. Woody died, Orange died. They're probably running their way back here now.
Oh yeah, it's Frost over here.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's just kind of chilling behind a building.
Understood. Phantom, what's your location?
Just southeast of the Lehman Russes. Do not come to us. There's an squad-sized element to our southwest. They have a hell of a kill box set up on us.
Understood. How in the fuck are we supposed to deal with these towers?
Hold on, Browns. Browns is back up. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. This is a bad spot.
Alright, we can try and get we should still keep going south though, because most of the enemies.
I feel like we should group up with the rest of the squad.
They're
I hear an air element. Is that friendly?
Friendly because the gun turrets are firing on it.
Southwest of our location, so we can still push up south and then move up. And we can also take the.
It's a cover.
4 out of targets. Yo, Phantom, you there?
Yeah. We just had a nuke drop next to us. We need to regroup.
Wait, what just happened? Why is everything so clear?
We just had a nuke dropped on us.
Oh, interesting. Particles are still going up. Okay, this is not good.
I think we have desync.
There's a heavy desync. We might want to hold up.
Yeah, we got desync.
Yeah, Marius,
Stay
tell
still.
you guys that we are having a very heavy desync right now.
You already did.
I figured we have desync since that Valkyrie's still in the air after being blown up. Woody Orange. Can y'all hear me?
Yep, I'm on my way back now, about 300 meters out.
Don't move because we got desync. Also, who was speaking?
Woody.
Alright, if you can, if Orange is with you, tell him to stop moving as well.
Browns don't move.
Negative, I bought one in the Neo Fights back in, but I don't know where Orange is.
Did he respawn it?
I have no idea, he wasn't at the fob, and I haven't seen him since he died.
Understood.
This is Orange on 310. Anyone read me?
Yep, alright. This is Cusack, temporary squad lead. Everyone stay still, we still have some desync.
Hey, where y'all located? I just now got back into town.
For now, hold still. Phantom and Browns are near the town center. Off to the left of it, so slightly off to the left of the town center.
To the right.
To the right of the town center on map, but yeah, to the left on the road. I've got Levy and the captain with me on the actual gun tower, and Orange apparently is running around with, Woody is running around with a neophyte at this time.
Yeah, not sure what hit me, but it one-shot in my ass.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it might have been those Lehmans because they were still working.
Yeah, they were up at the time, and I think I heard one of them fire.
Alright, linked up with Browns.
Alright, don't move any further, we still have desync.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Just a little pro tip for you guys. Don't move during desync. Oh, there goes server.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left
All
your
right,
channel.
I'm just gonna.
Server might have died.
User left your channel. Left your channel. User left your channel.
Gonna take a fucking picture on my phone.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Server
User
did
left
die.
your channel. User left your channel.
Yep.
Channel switch. User joined your channel.
Carrying on.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh boy.
User joined your channel.
Have
Left
you
your
restarted
channel.
already?
User left your channel. User left your channel.
If you're asking me, no, I haven't.
It's an easy
Okay, I'll
fix.
do it
I'll
then.
just delete the thing and that won't happen.
User left your channel. User joined your
I was a
channel.
bit too ambitious.
What was the thing?
Restarted.
Remember Tham's
User
little,
joined your
little
channel.
fucking green blue light thing?
Yeah,
I managed to put that in.
I see.
Yeah. I guess Warhammer
Yeah,
doesn't like that at all.
ever since the Ace update mixed with Warhammer stuff, the servers are having a hard time.
It's easy. I'll just
User
delete the
joined your
thing and
channel.
just...
I'm
There we
back.
go. Things still apply. I'll just
User
remove
joined
that
your
one thing.
channel.
That's the only thing that really fucking... That was the big thing.
User left your channel.
Sigor,
Yes.
you're taking over 2-1.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
I'm out of here.
Oh,
User left your channel.
Yeah, someone came over and I'm gonna hang out with them because I don't get a lot of
User
time.
joined your channel.
do so.
User disconnected from your channel.
I might have some issues.
Hey, Arden,
Yeah.
that thing
Did I
still
just
applies.
crash?
It's a very simple. I just
User
delete that
left
thing
your
and it won't
channel.
happen. If you want to
Igor,
switch
if you
over-
you have to
I'll
go,
just
don't
bring
worry
you
about it.
guys
I
to
got
the
it.
tower and shit.
With how the event's going, just listen to Funky. You'll be fine.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I know.
There's enough high leadership. You just listen to one of them. You'll be okay.
I love how I ended up with the fucking
Server's back on
command
the
squad.
browser if one of you wants to get in it.
User disconnected
Copy.
from your channel.
That was quite
Not,
funny.
not all
'cause
of you, the mission people.
Yeah,
third company, what's it called? Third company's like, we lost our scouts. And we looked
What
at-
happened was you guys you guys went through a forest, got hit with hellfire, and the command squad vehicle, I guess, crossed paths with you.
Yeah, we
and
did.
because my screen was basically going from night vision to white because of all the like just heavy fire going at both of you, I got mixed up and
User joined
accidentally
your
drove with the
channel.
command squad.
Yeah, it
Good
was
job.
funny.
I did get a nice view of that nuclear
User
missile
joined
or
your
whatever,
channel.
though, Daka. It was beautiful.
So, I don't know if you guys, but the night vision is very bad at night.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll,
vision and
I'll
meters,
see if there's
that's
anything
it.
I can do server side. I can't fix the thermals because the thermals are literally just not acting like thermals. But I'll see if I can fix the graininess of the night vision.
Turn
Your-
the
your-
It's the
turn the
fog.
noise.
Thermal still work.
Oh,
by
I
the way,
can't help
but just
fog.
not
That's
help
mission.
with
That's
thermals.
mission.
Well,
I can't
it's
do that.
yes, but the problem is it's clear as night when you don't have that. There is none, but when you turn on night vision, it's a little akin to that of 500 meters, and that's all you got.
I found my biggest problem with the night vision being I can see shit just fine, but because everything in Warhammer has such a bright light attached to it, like every bolt around and shit, or even just all of the lights inside of the fucking city, you're oftentimes not sure whether to use night vision or not because you can't see either thing because either you're standing in the middle of a light or you're getting shot at and can't fucking see where from.
Yeah, I was about to say that, like, in the town, it was weird. Just like you want to use night vision for like 3 seconds, and then the lighthouse flashes over you, and then you switch back to like you see your normal eyes, and then like the lighthouse light leaves you, and then you're completely blind. And then you switch back, and like it's just a rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
One thing to mitigate that is turning down your night vision.
Oh no, it
brightness,
blinds you.
your
It blinds
sensitivity.
you with night vision.
And then the other thing, have you tried shooting out the lighthouse? Or did you try?
No, I didn't actually try.
Well, I don't even know where it is. 'Cause it spans off across the entire map.
No, there's
Pretty
more than
similar.
one lighthouse.
I think
Oh.
you
Oof.
need to just lower the little like spectral dots on the night vision. It should be fine. Yeah, the lighthouse is definitely going to pose an issue, but that's I don't know. You can shoot it out.
Part
So
of the point.
yeah.
We had some big flares or something to throw around.
Sadly, the thermals aren't going to work. If you use black thermals, you can get away with not blinding yourself. But sadly, I guess the map maker, much like a lot of map makers, didn't account for thermals, and
User
so
joined your
now the
channel.
entire
User
map
left your
just
channel.
blinds
User
you when you
left
go to
your
white hot.
channel.
It's unfortunate, but it happens. A lot of the World War II maps are like that as well. Or, I
User
think
left your
Ironfront.
channel. User joined
User
your
left
channel.
your
I'm gonna guess we're clear to join since
Yeah.
everybody's
Yeah.
joined.
User left your channel.
Suppose so.
Alright, see you guys
User
on the
left your
map.
channel.
Is anyone else from command? Oh fuck, they all loaded in. Fuck. I was gonna ask.
User left your channel.
Well, now we'll never know what he was gonna ask
User
then.
joined your channel.
Sorry, I was gonna ask if we can change back to old
User
settings.
left your
Oh
channel.
yeah,
For
I'm
squads.
just. Why don't I just do that? Fuck it. It's second company's decision anyway. Let's do it. We'll just run second company the way that we want to.
User
Yeah,
left
point.
your
Because
channel.
I think
Alright.
I think it's scuffed to try to do
Well,
it that way.
User left
At least
your
with this
Irons
number of
left,
people.
so
User
you're
left your
squad lead
channel.
today.
He's gone.
You are the chosen one. This is the way.
I already got dumped squad lead for
User
third
left your
company
channel.
squad
Brother
one
Anakin.
because Amari is leaving.
Yeah,
User
there
joined
seems
your
to be
channel.
a
User
lot of people
left
that
your
seem to be
channel.
leaving this up, which doesn't surprise me. It's a bit of a botch start.
User left your channel. User left
Over
your
an hour and a
channel.
half
User left your channel.
in since load time.
User
That's
left your
another
channel.
thing.
User
If it gets a
left
bit
your
late,
channel.
then I might just have to.
User left your channel.
Where will you
User
be when
left your
T4
channel.
strikes?
I might just have to.
I might just have to.
Channel switched.
User has left your channel.
User joined your channel.
Alright, now let's take that away since I don't need to cover up the password anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab myself a light and unfuck something in my arsenal loadout. Don't mind the fact that I'm using this box, the other one's scuffed.
User disconnected from your channel.
I need to talk to Daka about setting
User
up.
joined your channel.
Yeah, I know, but what's
I'll take care of that. You worry about.
Go to Age Light Vision. Drags,
are you taking over for Irons?
Huh?
It is the Maglite XL50. Aye. Alright, what in the fuck? Why is my shotgun disappearing?
I think we're just gonna take and run second company the quote unquote the old way because we don't have enough people to make the other system work. So we'll stick. I don't know how many men you have with you, but we'll probably end up we'll do fire teams within the larger groups. You guys will just be within on shouting with each other.
User joined your channel.
Three-man team. We'll have two three-man teams, each with an apothecary.
Wait, what? Why the fuck aren't you? You're not actually in the squad and your head is fucked.
Y'all will be probably on a like red team, and you four will be on red.
User joined your channel.
No, you'll be on.
Why the fuck aren't you in the squad either?
So 230 for your radio net voice.
I mean, I know I joined a lot earlier than anyone else.
Here's
12230 radio check.
User joined your channel.
Huh?
No, because he doesn't actually come in with us. He runs with command squad.
Did Browns leave?
I don't know. All I know is everyone from the squad that I've tried to join has been in their own individual squad.
Anyway,
What's up?
I lower it practically.
Lear, your head is between your legs. Your head is between your legs. Go fix it.
Yeah, I forgot to change that.
Third
Anyway,
company,
I
listen
lowered
up. If
practically
you are
almost
ready, come
every
over
of the
here by the
means.
commissar.
Still sounds
Thank you.
like the Space Marine now.
Third company on it.
Hey, Phantom, touch her butt.
User joined your channel.
Oh, we're
User
driving
left your
back in?
channel.
Okay,
User
that's
joined your
perfect.
channel.
Oh, the night
User
vision.
left joined your channel.
Yeet.
So, do you want the scouts to be on the third company command channel?
Yeah, the long range 63.
Yeah.
The command.
Yeah, cause the little incident we had. Oh boy, I kind of don't want to do that again.
So it looks like Marius had to go. Levy had to go. So who was in charge last time? I think it was.
Marius put Cusack in charge.
Yeah, that was it. Cusack. Alright, you guys stay here. I'll make sure the rest of them are rounded up.
Oh, I see Brown's over there.
So what's the gene seed even for?
Browns, we're over there.
Phantom.
Huh?
What does the gene seed even do?
Oh, it's how I get points if you die.
Oh.
Who?
Who? You know, since I'm thinking about it, since we lost a couple of people, I'm wondering why don't we just go back to the old way of doing things where Browns takes command of the squad because we only have like a one squad element. What do you think, Browns?
What?
I'm thinking you should probably just take command of the squad again.
Well, because
Nothing against Cusack. Marius left and put Cusack in charge, but a couple of other people left too. There's literally 5 of us standing here right now.
Yeah, at this point, most of the new command structure has gone to shit. So I think
Yes.
we're gonna be going back to standard. I think.
Phantom, if you're going plasma, I'm just gonna go swap back to regular bolter.
Frost, I think we voted that we're gonna go back to the original command structure, seeing as how there's like nobody for our squad here. So Browns would be taking command.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, like as soon as we stepped off, I kind of felt uneasy, cause like when I was telling you guys stuff, it felt like I was cutting Browns out.
Yeah, too much command, not enough ground.
Also, it doesn't help that we don't actually have 2 teams to fully test it.
Yeah, exactly. I could understand with second company, where they're completely full, but didn't really work out for us.
Also, like what I was, so I want to go into detail about this a little bit. So basically, how I feel is that like, Browns is kind of just like a. In this case, since Browns hasn't had that much time to be leader, I don't know if he's been making decisions. No offense. So it feels like I'm just like telling him intel, and then he tells it to the squad leaders, and then he kind of coordinates, and then if he's actually taking leadership, then I'm just kind of sitting around. So making it lieutenants kind of make the captain just the intel relay, which is weird. So, you know, when we're in debrief, in our squad debrief, you know, just make sure to voice your opinions.
going for departure?
Oh yeah. If you're
I mean, there's no need to do another brief.
Where's the right? Oh yeah.
It's
let's
just
start
the same
going.
thing.
should be back there.
Everyone in third here? Hello?
Hello?
Waiting on Cusack. Ah, okay. I thought I was...
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it just wasn't showing. All in.
Yep, that's all of us.
Yeah, mark your company spot is third.
I like how you threw the third company spot right where the fucking Lehman Russes are.
Well, we cleared the town, so he
The Chimera, just give me a second.
Oh shit, we just warped.
What fuck are you?
Give me a second, I'm sorting out something.
Scouts, you hear me on the snap? Alright, mark where you are going to end up, either if you were to drive there, so that the Zeus can teleport you there.
Also, technically, this is where the Lehmans would be.
I take that back.
Yeah.
Because he already teleported you into town.
They were decrewed though.
Alright, so...
The tower's gone.
I guess we're counting it as we killed the tower.
I'm getting radio transmissions on 66 now. Yeah, we're already there.
User joined your channel.
Alright, what were you saying, Scouts?
Lehman. Lehman,
Where?
225. 225 on the hill.
Fuck.
Orange, there's no point in you getting out. What you're using ain't gonna do jack to it.
I'm starting to regret only bringing one overcharge mag.
Another nuke? Phantom, let's go.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab cover real quick, and I want to know where I'm going first. I'm gonna pick a spot. Alright, so... Oh, okay.
Really?
It's actually right down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it from here if you're using MVGs.
I mean, all we really need to do is take that one, go down the road, take the next one, cross that bridge, take the other one, and then just loop back around and take the other one.
Damn it, I have a feeling... Yeah, the fucking... We can't see anything now.
Hey, that just means the enemy can't see Jack either.
No, they're AI.
True. I wish that were true.
Try turning on your headlight, see if we can get any more vision.
I can't tell if the headlights are on.
Oh yeah, they are on. Oh god.
If you keep like I have the thing up, just veer to the right.
Yeah,
a little
just
bit.
GPS.
All right, keep going straight.
How are you guys
veer
gonna
to the left
fight?
a bit. Veer to the left a bit.
User left
Go
your channel.
straight.
User joined your channel.
Veer to the left a bit.
Alright, we're pausing fucking fog is gonna disperse in a second. I'm not gonna drive us in and we can't see.
So for when we went from being unable to play to being unable to see.
Oh shit! Go forward!
Jesus Christ!
Alright, I'm gonna take a right around that hill. We're gonna go in. Fuck. Alright,
That's a
someone get
fucking
the,
chimera.
pencil-mounted gunner out. The rest of you just...
Oh my god!
Is everyone okay, including the gunner?
Who's in the pencil gun? I think it was Woody. Yeah, unload him, the rest of you, fucking secure safe spot, because there's some space. How bad is he?
Not that bad.
Oh, only 2. Wow, that is...
That being said, I need to put some fucking blood into him. So please bandage him for me.
There's a lot of people in that wreckage.
User joined your
Oh,
channel.
Scouts, let me know when you're in position.
Orange is down.
Bring Orange back.
I'm tourniqueting him because he got fucked up. He literally got flung back.
How close are they?
Woody, stay still for a sec. Alright, you're good.
Thank you. Yeah, it was that Lehman Russ. Or a Lehman Russ.
Oh my god, I don't think you'll live. I don't think you'll live.
How bad is he?
Oh, he's fucked! I'm pumping blood into him.
Take a look. How bad is he? Oh my god!
I don't think you'll live.
I'm pumping blood into him. We need to keep blood in his veins. Just keep fucking bandaging.
Shoot, at this point, I should become a apothecary. Like,
No!
There was no saving him. There was no saving him. I'm taking my tourniquets back.
Well, on the bright side, I have a fucking gene seed now. Browns, you might want to move back a little bit. They can still target you.
I can barely move. My FPS are so fucking shitty right now.
Damn, how many rounds do I have to put into this Lehman Russ to fucking disable it?
User left your channel.
Alright, I'm gonna try to bonsai rush the building. Hopefully it doesn't shoot me. It shot me!
Tim, you good?
Yeah, just sliding around. You know how we do. I figured it was bringing me into cover, so I was gonna roll with it. Frost, I'm scared.
I am too.
We lost Cusack! Where was Cusack at? Oh, Jesus Christ. I see you pop out, and I see tracers from 3 different fucking directions come at you.
Yeah. Well, good news, I disabled all the primary guns on the fucking Lehman Russes.
That's good. Woody, where are you?
I pushed up to the wall with
He's down
Cusack,
the
but he died.
compound. We're down by the compound.
Where's Cusack's body?
Just before we come through that wall back there to the north.
Orange, just follow the road.
Holy
User left
fuck.
your channel.
I found Cusack's body, and man, he was flung.
I got shot once, what do you expect? This is Cusack, can y'all hear me?
Hey, sir.
Did y'all take out the Lehman Russ?
Lehman Russ guns are disabled.
Gotcha. Alright, Orange and I are running our way back.
Oh,
Am I wounded? I got a fucking minor wound.
Ross, that fucking scared the shit out of me.
What?
I know you said that you disabled the primary guns on Lehman Russ, but it followed us. It just...
Alright.
Oh my god.
Well, regular plasma is not gonna do much to a Lehman, so you gotta use overcharge. Oh, they decrewed, they decrewed. Two so far. Affirm.
Anybody wounded?
Woody's a little bit wounded.
Very, very lightly.
Brian, who we missing? We're missing Cusack and Orange, right?
Oh, these fucking dogs need to die.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Phantom.
Yeah.
No problem. Just doing my job.
Doing it extraordinarily well.
Can you heal them on short range?
I did not know the stamina regen on this was so quick.
Guys, what's your location?
Check for the burning Lehman Russ.
Orange, just look for the giant ass tower, like one we found in the first building. Just keep following the main road down. Here, southwest.
User left your channel.
Apparently Skylar deactivated the tower to the southeast of us, so we just need to go southwest.
There's a smoke plume now.
I think we lost Brands, he's running on the spot.
Y'all still have the captain?
Browns is desyncing.
Nah, jeez.
Yeah, he's in the runner.
Skylar apparently disabled the tower to the southeast, so we only need to go southwest down the road.
Alright, can you hail Cusack and, Orange with that?
Didn't notice it before.
Yeah.
Ran right into it.
Cusack, Orange, where are you guys right now?
Took a slight dip. So what's the status on the captain?
Cusack, Orange, where are you guys right now? We're loading up and we're gonna head out.
I'm literally right behind you. Somewhat.
In town, running right now.
Orange is slightly slower because he's a devastator.
Alright, Orange is running through town right now. Cusack is apparently like right behind us, just to the east.
The day I get more than 10.
Yeah, I see
I
Cusack.
see him. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pick up Orange and Cusack.
Orange, we're gonna drive towards you, keep running towards us.
We're
Cusack thought we were gonna run him over.
Mark Gun Tower. We're heading to the next.
I thank
gun
you for not
tower,
running me
seems
over.
the one you're marking.
This gun's broke.
I'm coming up on that tower right now.
Alright, and then we're gonna go pick up Orange.
Orange, we're flashing our headlights.
I think I see him. Yeah, I see him.
Watch out. Don't go straight forward. There's a pond directly in front of you.
Oh, I thought you meant there. Oh, well, I see the pond. I thought you meant there was an enemy somewhere.
No. There's a pond.
Don't worry.
Damn. That moment when pawns scare Astartes more than heretics. What the fuck? That's for right.
The Lehman's still up. Alright, you guys pick up fucking Orange.
He's already. Nah.
I'm gonna go ahead and run with Frost so he doesn't die alone.
Orange, there's no point in you taking out that going with them. You don't have anything against that Rust. I'm gonna get in the driver's seat and push us all the way back. You all good?
Yep.
There you go.
So, just for future reference, how many shots does it take to
Alright, kill him.
pop a lead for us?
2 overcharged plasma mags to the back. Dude, I can't kill this guy. What the fuck?
Copy that. Alright.
They're all dead.
Phantom? Oh, okay, there you are.
Yep.
Roger. Alright, let's see. We're gonna take this road
here. See if we can go around.
Hey Frost, you might as well change your short range from 301 to 310.
We probably
Alright. You afraid of little ponds? This thing can drive through the sea for like 10 seconds before its engine floods.
But a pole will make it stutter.
Sorry, what was that?
Go to forbid you hit infantry with it or you'll be sent to fucking orbit.
Which hill? You mean PT1 or PT2? Oh, so PT2. I don't think we are gonna challenge it at range.
Apparently there's a tank nearby, according to the map. Friendly Predator Destructor.
Yeah, I really don't want, since we can't take on a Lehman from the front. I put in like 6 on the side, so the side doesn't really cut it anymore. You have to go for the rear, and I'm not going to challenge a Lehman Russ with Space Marines at distance.
Keep in mind, guys, we have friendly units in the area.
For the gun tower. Make a break straight for the gun tower. Since it's got its attention. Let's disable that Lehman Russ. Take us in as close as you can get it, driver. Oh yeah, just slay that line. Nice.
There's still people alive.
Yeah, this is a good place to park.
Cusack, stop the vehicle. I'm gonna go kill that line.
Go get him.
I want points.
Let's go ahead, clear this.
Enemy line is down.
I'm already on short range.
Let me put mag. One more. Overcharge. Okay, 3 overcharge mag. 3 normal. I'll drop 1 overcharge actually.
There's a formation of enemies to the north or to the southeast of this. Oh, actually, they just collapsed the wall. You should see a bunch of them.
Only. No. Yeah. There we go. It's lagging.
Did you take damage for that?
I shit my pants.
Oh. I think I decrewed it. Its gun stopped moving. Looks like this tower is secure. Unfortunately, we lost Cusack.
What is
Good
Phantom?
work, scouts. With
Oh,
your intel,
hi,
we took
Phantom.
the gun tower with no problem.
Oh yeah, it is. I was
Oh
keeping the
yeah,
Gene
that's what
Seed
the
rolling
tech
for you.
marine is for. He'll deactivate it.
You're not allowed to pick up gene seeds.
No, I mean I was sitting
Yeah.
on like an egg.
Yeah. I just realized what you meant.
Might have been me avoiding it so I can take out the Lehman Russ.
Well, apparently the other 2 objectives are already being done if they're deactivated.
Yeah. Fucking tech marines decided to encroach on our territory.
Fucking tech marines, man. The Dutch mafia.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright,
Cusack, you hear me on this now?
So now we're gonna cross the river, right?
Pretty much we're gonna regroup with second company.
I mean, how do we clear the other 2? Because there's a river separating us from 2 other gun towers.
Yeah, second company cleared those 2. Oh, you mean to our south? No, the command squad cleared those.
Oh, we separated? Alright, we're good.
Yeah, so we're gonna be heading west. Alright, so
Alright.
mount up. I'm gonna ask the Zeus to teleport Cusack, and we're gonna get ready to head west towards the other company.
Ross, did we
Make
find
sure
any
you
portals?
rearm.
Oh. Was it stated that we found any portals at all?
That was Cusack, right? Cusack just got in?
No, Cusack's not in according to Shack.
Oh, okay, damn. Ah, there he is. Now we're all accounted for.
Hello.
Oh, it's a random ass barrier on a road.
Third company. We are just about across the border of second company and heading west.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't noticed, the Tech Marines apparently took care of our other two objectives.
Yeah,
Hold
we
on a
said.
second. Sorry, what was that last part? I didn't quite catch it. Not that I know of. I can ask the squad.
Did any of you guys interact with a box that says "Need Tech Marine Required" or something like that, and in any of the gun towers?
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, third company to Forge Master, my squad says they have not interacted with any such box like that.
That's just a random cultist behind us. Little bitch.
Alright, so there's 3 more gun towers. I have a feeling they're already fighting at the other ones. We might as well head to the second gun tower.
Alright, sorry for keeping you waiting. What was that, Scouts? Find your way
Hold this, run him over.
into the last 3 gun towers. And do some recon if you would like. You can also use whatever you brought if you brought the Chimera to engage.
Okay, if I take a left here, we can regroup with second. So it looks like they haven't secured it after all.
Just means we can hit them from behind while they're distracted.
Damn, I got a little framey there.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who noticed.
I mean, our objective's to our left.
They secured that, I think. Yeah, they cleared it, it's just that they're fighting something right now. I think they're fighting like a stopgap force before the next objective. Oh man, it got real framing over here. Holy shit.
Oh, desync.
Oh yeah, desync. Okay, I just got threaded.
Is there decent going on right now?
Oh, I just hold.
Copy that. Keep in mind we have things going on right now. So.
Hello?
We're back.
It's catching up. Give it a second.
I still see smoke and shit moving. Think we're good.
It is an A-firm.
Oh, nope, I see someone walking in place.
Sorry, what was that again? Ah, okay.
Get about like 10 more seconds, I think. Maybe.
User left your channel.
What do you guys think? You guys want to attack the next gun tower from the north?
User
Actually, you know what? Change your plans. That's what we're doing.
Good. You're the captain.
User joined your channel.
We advise
Are you driving us right now?
company. We are going to attack the next gun tower position from the north.
Are you driving right now?
I am driving, yeah.
Desync then.
Desync.
We didn't
yeah,
move.
we're not seeing you move.
Oh, because I just saw some people start moving, so.
Yeah, people started moving and firing, and it immediately desynced out.
For me, they were still like actually running.
User left your channel.
For me, no one has moved. We've been at the beach this entire time. We haven't left
Yeah.
this lake.
We're still at the beach. I just moved,
Just a
like,
little
5
further
inches.
down.
Yeah.
Well, for me, we haven't moved from where we first stopped. Oh god, whoa.
Well, we just fucking turned around.
What? Okay, we're moving. Yay, desync man.
I feel like we need to blame Browns. Because last time we fucking desynced out, I saw Browns start to desync long before anybody else, and then the server desynced.
I don't know, maybe he's the reason we're desyncing, who knows?
It's very possible. One person can cause a memory leak and shit. I've done that already in fucking TSB. I crashed one of Liru's ops because I tried to interact with the BTR and fucking caused a memory leak. As soon as I left, apparently, the ops started working again.
And someone showed me a pic of fucking Lyra's missus the other day. Holy fuck. That's one fat bitch. What? Oh, Lyra. Someone showed me a pic of his missus.
He's a YouTuber, if you don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have no clue. I was just some random guy or something.
That's pretty much.
Oh, by the way, scouts, the desync is done. If you don't already know.
Yeah, Frost, we'll let you know if we see the rhino stop moving again.
Interesting. Fuck it, Rhino mode.
Hey, there's something in the air. That doesn't look friendly. That's a fucking normal helicopter. You're gonna try it? Never mind, it's dead. Woody's sitting on the remote storm bolter and didn't even try to take a shot.
How do I want...
I'm going in!
Phantom, we're gonna take it out. Fucking squad. Someone take a driver's seat, and as soon as we get that Lehman Russ down, you guys are gonna push in.
Oh, that's a big fucking chaos gate to the right. It's decrewed.
Alright, squad, push in. Let's go. Eyes on.
Ugh. Phantom is wounded. I'm working on myself quick.
Copy.
Hey, Fab?
What's up, boss?
Stay on the objective for now. Just stick to cover.
Oh, I'm in pain. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Guys, I need immediate medical attention. That fucking building came down on me. My torso is fucked.
What, Arden?
I need immediate medical. Phantom might die here. A building came down on me and absolutely fucked my torso. Woody, check in. Orange.
I think Woody's on the sword range. He's near me.
Confirm.
I can't hear her roll the gunfire. Is it normal for that Mars heavy bolter to not shoot anywhere near where I'm aiming?
You gotta aim down sight to get it to shoot correctly for some stupid reason. I'm just finishing up on myself. I just got out of fucking critical condition. Building collapsed on me. And you're down? Or are you working on yourself? You're working, okay. Are you doing torso or arm?
Alright, how are you guys?
I'm working on Woody right now. He's up.
Anyone else down? Anyone dead?
No one else is dead to my knowledge.
Is that for us?
Nope, not me.
Aw.
I'd like it to be noted that I survived being the only person giving myself medical care when a building came down on me and I had like 40 wounds on my chest.
Turns out I was killed by friendlies.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Alright, whenever you guys are done, rally up.
How are you, Cusack?
Rhino, that's to our north. We're gonna get ready to
Is
head
that?
on that.
That's something in the air. Frost, do we have any friendly air assets?
What was that? Phantom, you said something?
Do we have friendly air assets? Because I see a UAV or something in the air.
Yeah, that's not ours. That's not ours. I don't recommend wasting time shooting it down. The chances are slim.
Yeah, plasma's slow.
I mean, unless we had like 6 storm bolters just shooting at the same time, but let's not waste the time.
I mean, I've got a heavy bolter and 11 mags.
I was gonna say.
I forgot, like, he had a plasma gun, so I was like, okay, no bolter. Oh, wait, plasma, hey!
You can't use the relic, unfortunately, Cusack, I'm sorry.
I know, that's why I was like, I was
Alright.
trying to put it in my backpack, but it
Damn
apparently
it.
took all my... Like, if you actually see, like, took
I
my
told you
gun
guys to
away.
rally up so I can say, hey, guys, there's a relic over here, go find it. I didn't want to give anyone an
Oh,
unfair
taking all the fun,
advantage,
let's go.
but Cusack already found it. Alright, let's go. That's not fun.
I'm grabbing all my mags that you
So if there's something in the air next time, I might just get to shoot it down.
Yes. Right? As long as it's not a UAV, because that
Oh, did I-
fucking heli.
That is a space marine.
Did I run someone over? Oh, whose body is that? I thought I ran some.
Can you move the Rhino? I want that Gene seat.
Okay. Do that quickly and let's get back inside.
It's a sergeant. They were wearing a sergeant helmet.
It's Brian's disconnected.
I'm gonna have to stop out for a moment. I'll just be AFK in the Rhino. I'll be back in a little bit.
Alrighty.
And Devastator is fun as fuck, but I have no idea how to use this gun unless I'm like directly on top
It
of
shoots
people.
low. So don't crouch just in front of cover and try to shoot it. You'll kill yourself.
Just, yeah, I've hurt myself. Yeah.
There's the thing with the heavy bolter. If you're on full auto or single fire, if you shoot like a small burst or one bullet at a time, it is very active. But as soon as you go like more than like 10 rounds per burst, then it becomes like a circle. I take that back. It becomes a cone. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, I just use single fire and have the mouse like I'm on crack. But what's the fun in that?
I mean, accurate violence is fun too. Trust me, I know from experience it's no fun dumping 100 rounds on them, not even someone.
We got 2 living Russes 228 up on that hillside.
I see them. But Plasma ain't gonna do shit to the front, unfortunately. Unless we had that fucking Vindicator shoot it. Come on, Rhino, I know you can do it. I know you can push.
I just loaded up some overcharged rounds. Fucking ready.
Be advised, their company's gonna send the next gun tower to the, from the north. Copy. Roger that.
Yeah, so there's about 2-3 Lehman Russes. Looks like the Vindicator is gonna be engaging them.
We trying to be quiet, or if I see infantry, can I fuck them up?
We're gonna fuck them up.
I like that. Look at Rainbow, he's going to town on all this marking, dude.
Oh, yeah, he's doing good.
I'm gonna rearm from the arsenal before going in there, in case we actually need to take down one of those Lehman Russes. I only have one mag overcharge on me.
I'm gonna park right here, and then anyone who needs to rearm, do it now, and then we're gonna push in hard and fast.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, good.
Give him hell.
Alright, I'm back. What I miss?
Just in time for the assault on the final gun tower position.
Lovely.
Ignore those Lehman Russes for now. We got the infantry you gotta worry about. Alright, so here's our plan of attack. I think you can walk on the front of the Rhino and climb over this wall.
Why is G4 being all jank? What the fuck, T4? Why are you being jank? Okay, now.
Third company to all units on 60. Third company has infiltrated the base, beginning our assault.
Tech is dead, by the way.
Wait, what?
One of the Lehman that we were like, don't worry about, it blew up.
Oh, that's perfect then.
There's still another one up, but the third one down the line is also blown up.
I think the Tech Marines will take care of it. If not, I'll go out there and put a few fucking overcharge, but let's clear out this base and secure it. Phantom, let's take it out.
Oh, I'm down to normal plasma. Alright, pull it in so they stop firing on it. Pull it in so they stop fucking...
Yeah, no, it's down.
We killed it. We decrewed it and killed the crew.
I'm worried about that guy.
Oh no, that's the scout. Just told them to fuck with.
Alright, that's fine. Well,
They're doing pretty
we're
good.
waiting on Sky then.
Doing good work, scouts.
User joined your channel.
Alright, my guys, regroup on the western side. Let's clear out any fucking remnants out there. Seems like they're fighting something. I'll bring the miner back out here just in case he does need resupply. You guys might as well go full auto, fucking give them the whole thing.
I think they're dead.
I think we're done. Thank God for that.
Fuck that area.
This is just beautiful.
Ross, permission to send a scouting party down to make sure they're all dead? Just more Devastator?
Just hold this hill. I'm not willing to just send people there for like 2 seconds.
Wait until the Devastators run out of ammo. Just wait until the Devastators run out of ammo, then we go down, right?
I don't know. If 2 people want to, sure, but I'm not gonna send my team down there.
Hey Orange, you want to go down there with me and we can make sure they're all dead?
Jesus, hold on. Fuck. Nah, just freaked out. Yeah, sure.
Hey Frost, Orange volunteered. We're gonna go down and check.
Alright. Do it quick.
Captain, you wouldn't mind doing us some favor and changing your team color to yellow so we can identify you quicker?
Okay.
Also, take command of the squad on fucking thing.
Should be.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody alive.
That sounded like a vehicle. We're seeing nobody alive. Hey, those scouts are firing down at us. Scratch nobody alive. 1 times heretic. Gonna double tap him quick.
Alright, just regroup.
Yeah, everybody down here's dead now. Let's go. Time to regroup.
User left your channel.
I'm in charge, I guess. Let's just stay here until told differently.
Guys, let's regroup on to the other squads. That way, any commands that were meant for our squad can be relayed to us.
What is the difference between this and like that?
Iron back.
Yeah, it's just how technically it wants
okay.
to be. What?
Some
Yeah,
fucked up,
that
said it
one's
would check it out.
grass. This one is.
Funky, Frosty is gone. What the fuck happened?
Hey, Pockets, anything meant for third company, can you please relay to us? I assume we're just gonna debrief shortly.
I'm literally my only contact is Volante. I don't have anyone else.
Oh.
They all left?
They're all gone.
Yeah. Or did you just lose them?
Well, Marius left earlier. Browns DC'd and never came back.
Wait, what?
You get black squares on your screen. I wouldn't worry about it.
This is second company. You be aware that Frost just left, I've been informed. So I can fill in for third. I've got a squad here.
I think he DC'd. He didn't leave.
They'll go away
by
in a few
choice.
seconds. Just give it time.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. He's coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm glad you let me know.
Do you want me to dig a vehicle trench?
Nah, that's fine. Just so long as we have a few trenches dug.
And we only were able to dig one
Alright,
trench.
we'll do.
Everything else is bloody rock.
Right. Pockets, you're on this net. Let you guys know that we'll be meeting TS. In fact, third company will be meeting TS. Well,
And
get
X.
your squad next.
Fives.
We'll be meeting at TeamSpeak. I'm pretty sure this is Index, yeah.
User left
Yep,
your
so
channel.
just regroup in the squad channel. In TeamSpeak.
Channel switch.
Oof,
User
Frost
joined.
disconnecting right at the end. Yeah, don't worry. Find
joined your
your
channel.
squad room if
User
you want to
joined
switch
your
them.
channel.
They're all
User
gonna back in.
joined your channel.
I have success. I have
User
success. We
joined your
debriefed.
channel. User joined your channel. User left your
the
channel.
techniques.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, what about
User was
scouts?
moved out of your channel.
Let's go.
User joined your
Two
channel.
of them.
User left your channel.
Scouts were attachment of mine.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Why'd you end up disconnecting, Frost?
Fucking, I don't know what happened. Game crashed.
Gotcha.
Hey, Frost.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Okay, Woody.
User joined your channel.
I could probably just move them.
I'm just wondering, before the server crash, are we going to be counting those points? I don't know if anybody else
User
got a
joined your
picture.
channel was moved
I
to your
got
channel.
one that shows.
One.
I got one that shows like the first 10 people on the
User
leaderboard on
was
my
moved to
phone
your
before
channel.
the server crashed.
Oh, the server crashed. Fuck.
Oh, frack. I forgot to take a picture of my,
Well, I know you did.
my thing. Dang it.
It's fine. So, I have 2 of the 3. Where's the other one?
Correction, I got
He
16
left.
people.
Oh.
We don't know why, but he disconnected.
Who do I send pictures of relics to?
You can send it to Faux or Frost.
You should have said Fox or me. Referring
Oh
to
fuck, I didn't count my gene seeds.
Well, yeah, just... I don't know if he knows who I am. Just making sure.
Yeah, you're neophyte Frost, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's hope if we try to do the new system again on Saturday, let's hope that we have the numbers to do it at least.
Oh yeah, I just sent it to 30 Frost.
I think that's the case. But I'm not exactly sure.
4. I definitely had 4 gene seeds.
But real quick,
I don't
it's
recall
gonna be a quick debrief from me about our squad. We did good
Was it 4 or 5?
with whatever was happening. The scouts did perfectly well. reconning, and I think because like when I got there, I saw a lot of dead bodies. I think you guys ended up killing a lot of them. Is that the case?
Was it the last two gun towers?
Yes, the last place.
We only. I opened fire one time before the last two towers, but we saved our rounds for the last two. If you're talking about the second tower, I do believe. Skylar had run a tank up next to their
Use
line
that
and
guy
started
twice.
blasting them, but he got mowed down in a
Rounds
somewhat
DC'd.
kind of sad fashion.
Somebody else died once. I think there was another DC.
Yeah, we did work at the end. We just saved our punch for last because there was only two of us and we wanted to survive.
Yeah. Good work. Being
remember for
scouts.
certain
I
that
know
there
it
was
was
another DC.
weird
Those
only
all just
having
stay
two
forward.
members, but you guys did fantastic. And then for the actual third company squad, you guys did great. Unfortunately, working with the weird system at hand in the first part of the op, and it was weird and wonky, and you guys are getting used to it. But for the most part, having a new system in place, you guys did great. And then for the second half, where we kind of just melded into our original structure, we did pretty good after that too. There's not much to say other than the new system is gonna be weird, but hopefully we can keep the same cohesion we've had throughout the ops we've played together. Other than that, if you guys have any opinions on how this new structure is and how it affects you, feel free to tell me now.
I was just wondering how my ghetto RTO work was.
It was good.
As for you guys, hey, did you ask if we had any like things to say about your squad or?
No. Well, you can say that, but it's more of how you guys feel about the new command structure.
Oh, that.
That's been being put.
I'm a guest. I have no idea what you guys are doing. I'm gonna be real. I just tried to
That's
go
fine.
along with it.
I think there were just too many command elements, and like you said, you were just kind of there to relay information, and that was it. Like the captain, no Frost, the captain role there, really just seemed to get put to the side with that whole thing, and it also makes my job as apothecary a little bit more difficult because if I'm on 301 with the lieutenant, and they're commanding the two squads below them, then that means the only way that I get relayed such information that, oh my god, we need a medic over here, is through 301. And that's a bit of a problem because if the squad lead goes down and somebody else doesn't switch to 301 to let me know, then we could potentially have a fucking mass cas of a whole squad. So I'm just against it in general. I think the system we had in place would be better.
I mean, this whole thing where the squad sergeant then talks to the lieutenant and then he talks to you, kind of.
Yeah, too many people.
Too many people in the chain of command, whereas before it was just squad sergeant to the captain to the commander. You know, like it was just that. Now there's that like over 4 times as much. I mean, if he wanted to make it simpler, he wouldn't have done this because this just made his job a whole lot worse whenever he decides to actually want to look at where everybody is versus how he said, I can just pick up you and drop you where there and then you deal with it.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it would make his job harder. And if you've ever played that game where you all stand in line and then whisper something down someone's ear and it goes down the line, the message often gets warped. So, fucking Arden could tell us to do one thing, but by the time it actually gets down to our level, it could be a fucking slightly different order. And then we're doing something that Arden didn't want, and Arden gets pissed.
Or
User left your
it's just
channel.
we get told what we're supposed to do, and then by the time we get there to do it, it's already done because the
Yeah.
other group passed through.
User joined your
It's like the
channel.
tech marines there when they fucking went through those towers. It's like, oh, okay, well, we don't have any more objectives on this side.
Yeah, and it definitely is really weird, I think, in my opinion, because well, in this case, how it happened for Second Company, where Irons and someone else, Velis, that's the guy. Irons and Velis had to leave, and well, now like you have to drop it on someone else instead of it being Delaney is the squad leader, and then if by chance he leaves, then well, there's Funky or the chaplain, and if by chance he leaves, well then they pick someone random for squad lead of that squad. Instead, now like you have two different fire teams, someone coordinating those fire teams, which is the lieutenant, and then the captain or second in command as well, chaplain, who are basically the relays for information. But if you have the two sergeants go missing, then you have to pick someone from the squad, or you could probably institute a chaplain, but I think it just adds more roles or holes in the command structure.
Yeah. Also, the fact that we only get like what 2 apothecaries, and if we keep the system 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be following the lieutenants around. So we'll have an entire like 20 plus guys running around without an apothecary nearby to help them out if they take wounded.
Yeah, and like I said, unless the message gets relayed over 301 or 302, whatever fucking lieutenant command at, the apothecary won't fucking know.
Alright, anything else before I head up there? Nothing?
No, none really.
Nope.
You're all clear.
Alright, if you guys have anything else for me, feel free to message me on Discord. Training, are upcoming this Friday or Sunday, when I'm gonna post a ping at some point about times, and we'll see if we do it Friday or Sunday.
It might be better to do it Sunday because Friday people might still be working during that time. Like I know Maris probably would end up having scheduling issues because you already know how he was today.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'd probably be better to do it on Sunday.
Yeah. But we'll take care of that at a later date. So
Ross,
anything else?
Make sure to keep us posted on if the points that we got before the server crash take effect or not. Like I said, I got the top 16 people in my picture, nothing more than that, and I threw that into the Browns chat. But I mean, the 16th person only had like 5 kills, so at that point, it's not any points that really matter.
I find it ironic that it literally took the server crashing for me to die 2 times.
Yeah, I'll have to check with that. Unfortunately, the server crash was a shock. I couldn't take a picture of the first crash, because my game fucking kicked me out instantly. So we'll see about the first crash, and for the second crash, hopefully people had looked at the scoreboard, because again, before the second crash, actually the second crash, it happened before the first crash. It happened during. But yeah, the second crash, I don't know, because I just fucking the game just crashed, and before anything happened. So I'll get that sorted if I can.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm gonna head up there. See you guys.
User left your channel.
Well.
So Rainbow, how'd that go for you guys with the scout?
User disconnected from your channel.
I basically just took over the role of RTO because my backpack is apparently a fucking do-all. And so I decided that, as I said earlier, survival is our best option against forces that you guys were shooting at. So I basically said we should probably just save our shots for the last fight. It went over really well. There's a really cool like ridge line that just spans like most of the map. It's really nice to have that kind of height difference for a change. I'm more interested in what you guys thought of our work, really. I know what went down for us.
User disconnected from your channel.
Do you guys have anything to say?
We were in the thick of it for like the entire op. I don't know if anybody else noticed you guys. All I know is I didn't notice you guys up until the very end when somebody pointed out a vehicle and they thought it was hostile, and then Frost was like, "No, that's scouts."
Literally, I was like, why are these giant shaped bullets just coming out of nowhere for me? And then I look to the right and I see the Chimera on the hill. I'm like, oh, that's where you are.
Yeah, and then you probably saw and heard my hell gun open up.
So I was just like, eh. I mean, did y'all destroy the Lehman Russes?
The first two Lehman Russes you guys engaged, we were not going to touch those because there was a Lehman Russ that I marked on the map in the back line, and you guys wouldn't have been able to see it. So I didn't tell. I should have conveyed my thoughts better, Lou. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you to engage the first two just because the Chimera wouldn't have done much damage to those first two, and they would have shot the shit out of us, especially the last one.
We decrewed them anyways and cleared up the crew.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good call, choosing to take the one to the back. I assume that's the one that was up on that hill down the road. Am I correct?
It was on the opposite side of the base than the first two. That's the one I said open fire on once you guys got around to it. There was, I don't know what I don't know what Daka was doing with the chaos portals, but they were just like appearing and disappearing.
Could have just been rendering.
No, I saw one of them get hit by lightning and then sink into the ground, and I was like, okay, the Space Marines haven't even shot over here yet, but sure.
Psychers.
Big meme. All I have to say, though, in terms of the Space Marines, is just be a bit more perceptive. There was a couple incidents. The biggest one that was pointed out to me, or I shouldn't say was pointed out to me, that I noticed, was an instance where one of your heavy bolters ran up and down a line of Dark Mechanicus, and he neutralized all of them but one. And there was one it was literally like 2 meters away, and it was just shooting him constantly. I could tell he'd be able to see it with night vision or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's the one that I cleaned up then.
It might have been you, I don't know, but
I was right there, right next to the guy with heavy bolter, and I could see fuck all because the heavy bolter was kicking up so much fucking dust from all those rounds hitting the ground. And I just sat there and waited for the dust to clear because I could hear somebody else shooting me, and I fucking see him, and then just dunk 2 plasma rounds into him and walk away.
Who was the guy with the heavy bolter that wiggled? He did the friendly wiggle.
I'm not sure. Woody and Orange had them.
It was the second tower. That's the one they wiggled.
I have no idea. It was either Woody or Orange.
Well, one of those needs to pay attention a little more because he was standing. He looked dead at the guy shooting at him like 2 or 3 times. I just walked away.
To be fair, they can't do too much to us.
Like literally, the only ones that can is the ones with plasma guns, and even then, like literally, when one of the Lehman Russes exploded, at the final objective, right? The crew dismounted. All of them turned at once because at that point the wall had fallen down, and I just turned and looked around. All of them were shooting at me. Didn't no damage, no wounds, nothing. It was just ting 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 off my armor. It just depends on what weapons they have, because if they don't have the plasma guns, they ain't gonna do jack to us.
Yeah, we can just stand there fucking tanking it.
Yeah,
Really,
I noticed that with Skylar. He took like a battle cannon and 6 plasma guns before he died.
The second time I died, unfortunately, I was shooting through a doorway in a wall, and one of the enemies had a plasma gun. He ended up shooting the wall down, which opened up 8 more enemies to have a line of sight on me, and then they shot the other wall down, and then put another 8, and then I was like, I need to run, but by the time I ran, there was at least 6 plasma guns shooting into me, and I just
Was that at like the second to last objective?
Yeah.
Where we met up with Command
Yeah.
Squad?
Yeah. So it was...
Yeah, I was right fucking behind you, and that wall came down right in front of me, and then I saw you start to bolt, and the second wall came down, and then I'm like, well, shit, and I try to get to cover a little bit, and there's a building right behind me, and they bring down the building on top of me, and I go into fucking critical condition because my chest now has 40 wounds, and I'm bleeding out.
It's weird that it's only your chest that takes damage whenever you
Yeah.
have something like that happen. Like, nothing happens to your limbs or your head. It's always your chest. It's
I
like,
managed to save myself, though. I was fucking amazed.
Hey, hey Lou, do you have anything to say about this whole operation?
No, not really. It's a normal operation. The upside to it, I didn't die as many times.
Yeah, I don't think you died once.
Well, for
No,
neophytes,
I just
deaths
went die
don't
once.
count.
well, I mean, when the neophytes do their job right, they won't die.
Well, sometimes neophytes are contracted to do other roles. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes
I
they're
like,
made
when-
to fight
when they
alongside with the authorities.
Sometimes Arden says, hey, you, rush that position, and then Azrael sighs, cries internally for a few seconds, and then goes, alright, guys.
My first thought with the unit was that tunnel system op with all the plague bearers and the chaos space marines.
Oh god, I was
Oh,
there.
yeah. That was
Yeah,
my
you were
first stop
there,
as an
remember? 'Cause
apothecary.
It was you were attached to us, and we had like 8+ people in the squad, and it was just us running around in circles. Like literally everybody in Third Company was from that squad. I'm not lying. All of us graduated pretty much after that op because we were like, we knew what we were doing. It's just we had to keep running around in circles.
You guys
How did it feel when you guys went up to that one fucking objective and you guys were holding that wall for like half an hour, and then Second Company just walks up and strolls through the gate through all the fucking bolter fire and shit, and just starts laying shit down?
I mean, it's a totally different story. Like, like when you're a neophyte, you're more mortally challenged to everything than a space marine in giant, power armor.
I'm in between you guys. I can survive a bolter round or two, but the neophytes will die instantly.
Well, we don't have armor.
I know. I'm like the in between of neophytes and space marines, and it's great because I have guns with the power of bolters.
He's a Primaris candidate.
You're the second closest thing to like power armor for like individual like soldiers in the Imperium.
I mean, if we had the fucking the equivalent of a Kazakhan stormtrooper, that would be fucking just. That would be awful for like anyone that's not used to fighting something akin to a space marine.
So I mean,